for my ship to get here. I'm going to set it to sell, and we're going to be selling tritium to the station. And then we're going to go and load tritium at the station.
Okay. Who's joining us?
I don't know. Who's joining us?
I'd like to buy some tritium.
Okay. You don't want to buy it for the price I currently have it.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll probably be, that'll be the next place we're wind up going, is somewhere to buy it.
Right now I'm doing a little bit of BGS.
What?
Eating tomatoes.
You're buying tritium for 4,300?
Yep.
Oh fuck! I better get my ass over there.
Sladen, are you helping?
Yes.
Okay, I'll get you in a party. A wing and...
Now, should BGS turn into PvP, anyone who is not PvP ready, immediately drop wing.
Yes. And
GTFO. The PvPers will stick around and switch ships and probably play, but
right and stuff. To let you know why is because I am streaming. If you join a wing with Fox or I, it puts you in danger because it shows your location on the top of our screens.
You're in danger.
I feel like I'm in danger.
If PvP happens to find us, then that's why we say immediately drop wing and get out of the system. Because they'll stick to fight with us, and they won't follow you. Because they won't know to.
Alright, now I gotta look up
okay.
heads on this damn thing.
And please make sure your wing beacon is on. I got stream snipe yesterday. Not yesterday. Today's Monday.
It was Monday, yeah.
Saturday. I think was I streaming Saturday or was that Friday?
I don't know.
The last time I streamed, damn it. But it turned into a PvP fest and it was very entertaining, so. I didn't put enough pepper in this.
Alright, I'll be okay, I guess.
I don't know what to tell you.
I miss stating it back. I'll deal with that. It's tomatoes.
Alright.
So what's the name of this system where you're buying for 4,300 a unit?
AO Guang.
A0 Wong?
No, AO Guang. Guang.
Oh, okay.
Whoop! Dropping my stuff.
Incoming message.
Hey, Krusty.
Right,
what you doing, Burberry?
Well, alrighty then.
Just.
As soon as I outfit.
Why? You need help?
As soon as I outfit this,
I was wondering. If you
Woo!
would like to
Boy,
fill
this
our
Type
last
10's a
location.
slug.
Or our last.
She is a nice ship, though. It's kind of graceful.
Let me we'll get out of DCAT, and I will head with you guys in spots.
Yes, sir.
Alrighty. Oh, I gotta pick up my Type 6 first.
What's up? What are you doing?
I'm assuming that's what we're doing. Cargo.
What?
Right now we're doing.
Right now we're doing cargo, yes.
The trading.
Okay.
I've got about 5,000 tons needs transferred.
From the ship to town.
Yes. I'll be able to tell you where we're selling it when I get to the carrier. I'm not on the carrier right now.
Yeah, he's not
I mean, obviously we'll sell it to the best price and system, so.
Do the things you leave.
Would I still be able to join you guys if I'm in a private group?
Yep.
Okay.
If
Carriers
you're in a
are-
private group, you can be on the carrier, but you cannot be in our wing.
You can still transfer the shit.
Yeah.
So the answer is yes.
Okay. that's just gonna save some time because I need to do that because I'm stuck in this.
When we buy the tritium, we're gonna have to manage an instance.
Okay.
Those of you who don't know what that is,
Which is me.
we will explain it when it comes time to do that.
Okay.
Yeah, but that doesn't help our BGS.
Have you set the price on the tritium yet, or we?
Yep, it's there.
Oh, okay.
Price is set.
I'm sorry. I thought I was waiting for you to do that.
Nope.
I'll be starting then. I got some saltwater taffy today, guys. I don't know what a titty-gay is, but
Gay titty.
I don't know. I was trying to say today, guys, and it came out today, gay. Oh, fuck, that happened. Oh,
We're transferring tritium from the carrier to the station. Oh, what do you mean? What price do we want? I don't think anyone's gonna do it for free, man. So no. No thanks. Don't worry about that. I actually pay my commanders for doing BGS, and this is how they get paid to do it. Oh, so see, like I buy it for 10K from my commanders, and then I sell it back to them for 20K, and then they go sell it to the station, and my cut's in the middle.
I'm okay with it.
He's double dipping.
That's still a single dip. I don't do that, because then you're losing money. Well, you're just transferring your credits to someone else, and that's unfair to you, and that's also that's a exploit in the game. Well, like I said, give me just a second. Where's my fucking ship?
Mango and tomatoes is not.
Where's my fucking turd? Oh, that's gay. That is gay. I had to GTFO in my fucking Type 9 because of the. Now I gotta fucking ship it to me. That's gay. That's so gay.
Apparently, it's happy, guys.
Not the salt miner. Where are you? Where's my Type 9? Not
Tell
Richie
Fox
Rich.
I seen his invite just as I logged out.
I don't know who
From
you're
Bizzle.
talking to. Oh, clogged toilet. There we go. 5 minutes before I can start. Alright, looking at the commodity market. Buy tritium. Best sell in system is actually going to be forward orbital.
Okay.
So its sell is 48,000. So how much did you buy your tritium for? All right, so if you sell it at around 20,000 a ton, we can move it. $16,000? Well, we don't need that much. We only need to move about 5,000.
Fuck,
Kinda,
I forgot to turn
BGS kind of caps.
on.
Yeah, so I say BGS caps.
Fuck.
So
Stop it. Leave me alone.
mhm.
I think I lost something right there. I broke it. Alright.
Sorry if you guys are waiting on me.
Waiting
Your
on who?
shit's not good.
Trusting me.
No, no one's waiting on you, man. It'll be here when you get here. He's moving his carrier here.
Oh, cool.
I'm
And
going to
who is
move the
he?
carrier
Who's
closer to forward.
Oh, okay. The guy who had me blocked. I understand. What do you got against that guy?
Hey guys, I'm gonna switch
yeah.
controls back to my controller for a second. I might have to log.
I've had one of those.
Copy that.
Okay.
Aww, Dickhead moved his carrier.
Oh, he did? Where'd he put it?
Don't know. It's just no longer back here.
He probably put it in Lauke's.
I don't know. I haven't been to Lockheed's today. God, my carrier is so ugly. I love it.
I'm there right now.
Yep.
Oh, he is in Laukes.
Yep.
Hey,
Yep.
look, I
Yep.
found
Yep.
Sladen. He came back.
Yep.
If you're talking about the Honey Badgers Corp.
Yep, that guy.
X2W LTZ, yeah.
Yep. He put it back in Lockheed's.
Yeah.
Yep.
Probably because he couldn't do anything.
Because
Against
he was losing
our
his
efforts.
ass. Yeah.
Yeah. It's like, fuck this. I'm gonna go somewhere else. Probably got sick of
let
the
him
flight.
do all of his shit he wants over there, because everything he can, the only thing he can do is help us over there.
Yeah, I know.
That's literally the only thing he can do.
What the fuck was that?
Lara, stand by on offloading my carrier.
Okay.
He's gonna bring his carrier, so we're gonna use his,
Oh.
and we'll use mine for tomorrow. Okay, we'll move about 5,000 tons, and then I will buy what I'm missing from what we currently have already moved off of my carrier and refill my carrier.
I was gonna say, because I already did a load.
Yep, that's why I said don't worry about it. I'll buy his when he gets here and transfer it to my carrier. Spox, SPOCS, space 615. If you have the system map, you can plot it next to forward orbital. If not, you're going to have to jump twice. Because nobody is going to make that trip. Because if you don't have the system map, you can just move it and we'll use yours tomorrow. We can drain mine.
Incoming message.
Or, yeah, okay, my ship's here. I can start transferring now. Or we could just do that. So we could just move mine today and yours tomorrow. SBOCS.
615.
Where's my clogged toilet? There she is. Yes, I named my ship the clogged toilet.
You did.
Why are you chilling up here? You're awful loving right now. It's still 2 hours from time you get fed. You just in a lovey mood?
Do you want something? No
litter
woman
box
loves like
is
that
clean.
without wanting something.
Yes, I see. Your litter box is clean. You don't get fed for fucking an hour.
It says that you are scheduled for a jump, dear.
Yep.
Okay.
Where'd you sell it?
10.
What'd you sell it for?
For like 20 million?
No, the price.
Oh, I don't know.
Exactly.
Cargo hold.
You moving it over near forward?
Yeah, moving it to forward. That's how I noticed his was gone. It's not going far. So guys, we'll go ahead and move the product off of my ship because it's going to take him 30 minutes to get here. And then we'll go and reload mine, and his will be here. We'll offload his tomorrow.
Ship departure confirmed.
Slade,
Yeah.
are you going to be helping us?
Yes, I am.
Enjoy.
Yeah,
I mean,
reset.
join the wing. That way you'll get trade dividends.
Alright. I'll need an invite.
I already sent you one.
I already sent you one.
Bruh. So, Krusty, question.
You say Krusty?
Yes.
Sorry, I was trying to land.
You're fine.
Takes a lot of concentration for me. What's up?
You'll get used to it, or you'll be like me and just crash and not care.
4, 3, 2.
Why are you in private?
Well, I can get out now, but I was having
Leaving.
some role play happen to me in DCAT earlier, where a couple of guys had locked the system down.
Any engineering systems, or any map grinding systems, any permit unlockable systems are gonna be griefed. So if you want to, what you can do is when you either get there or right before you get there or you know you're going there, just like switch to private or solo before you go, or when you get there switch, whichever.
Right, okay. Yeah, I didn't know that until Fox told me.
I still haven't gotten that already.
You can't, like, if you have absolutely, and I'm serious about this, if you have absolutely zero intentions of ever PvPing, and I mean zero, you can block them, and it will be hard for them to instance with you, and you can play with them.
Yeah, no, I'm good.
But it will block them on PSN, and if you ever try to PvP with us, it will prevent them from instancing with us because you're in our wing. That's why I said if you don't plan on PvPing ever, you could do that too.
It's fine. I honestly, I mean, it sucked being blown up, but I just wanted to get to Felicity real quick, do what I needed to do, and then I was going to head to the
As long
jellyfish.
as you log out at a station and, you know, don't clog on people. We don't care if you...
I know, that didn't even dawn on me.
When you guys send me another wing invite, it didn't come through.
No. I'm kidding.
There it is again.
Still nothing.
Log out and log back in.
Yep.
Yeah, it's glitching. It'll say you got one, but you didn't really get one. I love tomatoes. They're so nummy.
I bet you'll be checking your now from now on, now won't you?
Me? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, definitely.
The fact that they got you cracks me up.
One thing made me die, and I'm mad about it because I know I throttled to 0. I know I submitted. It just didn't count it. Made me so mad.
And you can burn.
Not the fact that they killed me. That's not what made me mad. What made me mad is that I throttled so I could jump.
You sounded awful salty about getting shot in your unarmed ship.
No, I had fun. I sent him a message. I said, "You owe me one now." And he said, "I'm glad you're being a." Yeah, he said. I didn't read you what he said. I said, "GG yesterday, had a blast. Just know this: I take one in exchange for you kill me. So after you kill me, so now you owe me some." 07, fly dangerously, Commander, winky face. He said, "LOL, thanks for being cool about it. It was definitely fun. I'm sure we'll see you all out there again at some point." 07. Yeah. I said, "I hope so. Keep elite dangerous." Winky face. So.
Alright, I'm back online.
Alright, sending you an invite again. That is not what I told you to do.
Hmm?
Alright,
the
that's not the guy.
fucking okay, the social. Sometimes as I'm scrolling down, it just skips all the way to the bottom, and
Yeah, I know, it's weird.
it's weird.
I'm back and open if
I'm
the
sure that's a bug.
Caotic or the wings.
I
It's
found you.
always a bug.
Krusty, we said this beforehand. If anybody says PvP hop, drop wing and leave the system.
Yep.
And do not tell anybody where you're going. That
And
way
don't
no
say it
one
out
can-
loud.
If
We've
anyone
got 2
says
streams going.
PvP what?
Yep.
Hot.
Oh,
PvP
okay.
hot.
Watch, always keep an eye on your squadron tab, because when PvP is engaging, if it is in one of our home systems, we do
We will
notify
tell you.
that the home systems are PvP hot. That is a message to all of the non-PvPers to either vacate or make their way to a station and switch to private.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
And I emphasize, make your way to a station before you do it, because if you go clogging them, folks, we will kick you.
Yes.
Yeah.
And there is no second
Death
chance.
suck.
Shit.
So I say we were in the middle of a fucking delivery mission in the system last night. 2 of our T9s with cargo got destroyed. So I mean, it's part of the game. You know.
Yeah.
Smokey had mission-specific cargo.
Yeah.
I
that's
had
what-
just return, make some money and do some trade cargo.
Oh, well, that ain't that bad. Smokey had mission specific, so yeah, it was a
he
partial
had
completion.
mission-specific.
Yeah, like I
If
said
he even
earlier,
finished
when those guys were interdicting me and then attacking me, I mean, I put up quite a fight in the interdiction,
They thought you had a key, but
but yeah, it didn't even dawn on me to clock. I was just like, okay, I'm stuck, I'm fucked. Just go
Well,
ahead
I mean, it sucks that you
couldn't do
died
anything.
twice.
Well, that was in an hour period. I waited because I thought that first one was a fluke, and I was like, okay, well, maybe he'll be gone then.
Oh,
And then I came
yeah.
back, there was 2 of them. I was like, cool!
So say you can traverse very easily in private and solo. If you're if you don't have a PvP ready ship, and PvP doesn't mean fighting, okay?
no.
It means
Being
a
able to
ship
survive.
capable
Player versus
of
player.
surviving an encounter. For example, a courier is a damn good jump ship. The damn thing can boost 800 and still have enough shields to not be destroyed before you get away from them. I mean, it's a great ship. And you can get a jump range of around 30 to 35 with it.
When we're saying like PvP
Or,
ready, just
little
just
stuff
have
like that.
something that's engineered to the point to where your shields won't drop immediately and you can get the fuck away.
Yep.
Right, okay.
Note
So
to
say
self,
that the first
PvP
thing
ships.
to do, first thing to do is to build you a speed ship. And then work your way slowly into an actual combat ship. But, being able to run away will make you feel a lot more
Yeah.
comfortable and open.
Most PvP
Hello, everybody.
ships that the Griefers have do
Hello,
not
everybody.
have fuel scoops, nor good jump ranges. So if you have a ship that has a decent jump range that can survive an attack long enough to get the fuck away, most likely you being able to fuel scoop and jump so far will save you.
Yeah, I did. I
And-
mean, I was in my DBX. I think I could jump like 38, 39, but they were just
Also,
better than me.
when you're getting interdicted by a player or NPC, whatever, and you know you can't fight them and you need to get away from them, but you're already being interdicted, throttle to 0 before you lose, because your FSD will charge 4 times faster if you submitted rather than if they pull you. That's the first step. The second step is once you drop out, turn your flight assist off, rotate your ship in a circle and boost away from them. Let it flip in a circle, going away from them. That way, it's harder for you to be hit, your FA off so your thrusters won't stop you when your boost ends, and your ship will just keep drifting and just keep boosting. Then you go into your left panel and you plot a course to a different system because they cannot mass lock you if you're going to a highway jump instead of a low one. If you're trying to go back to Super Cruise, they can mass lock you with a bigger ship. But if you're going to highway, nobody can mass lock you. You can get out that way. So,
Okay.
but
Yeah, well, this was my first encounter with people.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
that
That's why
weren't
I'm
in
trying
my
to
squadron. Yeah,
teach you
no.
how to get away, the best way to get away from a player interdiction.
Yep.
If you know you can't
If
fight,
we can sit
and you
here
know
and
you have
talk
to
till we're
run.
blue in the face trying to instruct you, she's primarily
Yeah.
saying it for the stream. But we can
Well,
talk till we're blue in the
anybody.
face, trying to instruct you. Until you're faced with the
You have to get used to it.
situation enough times, the muscle memory's not going to be there. You're going to panic.
Yeah.
You're going to make mistakes, and yeah, you're still going
Yeah.
to
I
die a
panicked
handful of
crazy
times.
earlier. I was like, oh my god.
Getting away from PvP is not easy.
No. Like, when we were fighting and they had my vet
It
to
sounds-
22%,
Yep.
I was panicking. And then I remembered immediately, I was like, Fox said keep hitting the button. So I kept trying to charge my FSD, even though they were resetting it. He told me it takes time for them to be able to reset you again, so you can charge it. It will charge, just keep hitting the button. So I kept hitting the button, because previously I thought I was charged, and I did not know they reset my FSD. So they were just doing damage to me, and I did not realize it.
You know, her shields were down, her ship's
and my
dying,
shields
and
were down,
she's
yes.
panicking, trying to get away, just
And
boosting.
then,
And when they reset your FSD, this is just to tell everyone that doesn't know this already. There's a cooldown on how frequently they can reset your FSD, and your FSD takes a set amount of time to reboot. So I don't know if these numbers are exact, but I'm going to put them out there because it's a good example. It takes 5 seconds for your FSD to reboot. I actually think it's 7, but we're going to use 5 seconds. They can only reboot you or reboot your FSD once every 10 seconds. And don't forget, you've got that 5-second countdown, which means you have a perfect window every time after they reboot
Signature detected.
to get out that they can't stop.
yes. You just
And
have
that's
to do it
for
perfectly.
a high wake. If you try to low wake and they mass lock you, you run risk
Of taking forever.
of
for it to
forever
charge.
for it to charge. Yeah. What the hell? I'm like bouncing all over the place. I can't find my carrier. Apparently it's coming in on top of me. Where it is.
I was gonna say, it's in the middle of a jump, so if you're not on it.
I'm not on it. I don't know where the hell it is.
Incoming message.
Apparently it's traversing hyperspace.
Something is like bouncing me all over the place, and there's nothing here.
Well, apparently it's invisible. I will say this, Krusty. If you want us to, we can pull you out of Super Cruise and try to kill you. And, give you some
Yeah.
practice
Yeah, no, that's fine.
on how to properly get away.
Yep.
Fox will totally actually try to kill you. Make it really
I don't know what. Oh, shit,
Where the hell is my carrier?
I don't know, I'm on it.
I ate it.
So Veritech, do you still have your carrier?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's been sitting
I'm
at
curious
the gateway for
because-
about a week.
I'm just curious because I know a lot of people have been getting rid of their carriers.
All right,
Due to it not being
this has
for
got
them.
to be a bug. Are you landed?
I was. I just launched.
You launched?
Just now, yes.
I just passed you. I'm de-instanced with the carrier.
You can see me though?
I can see you,
That's a great.
and it's constantly bouncing me all over the place, like I'm being attacked by the damn thing. So, let's register this as a bug.
What the fuck? I'm selected on you. You're like fucking bouncing all over.
Bouncing all over the damn place. Yep.
Look at him, man. He's just like being beat the fuck out of by an invisible enemy. What the hell?
I'm in a Type 9. It doesn't move this way.
No, it does not. I'm curious if it's the area of space you're in. I'm gonna like come over there.
No, officer.
Laura, stay in the instance, please.
Yeah, I see him bouncing too.
Okay. Yeah, he's bouncing.
I can't
And what'd
even
you say
face
about
my
my ship?
trajectory. said
That's
stay
very
in
purple
instance.
too.
It's pink.
What? Why are you bouncing me backwards? What the?
Should I
Right.
get my type 9 for this part?
If you would like to do a lot of cargo at once, yes.
That is
First,
All right. All right, coming back in.
I
Let's see if
feel
the
it.
fucking thing is instance this time.
it's pink. Ow.
Ah!
Hey, look, a fleet carrier. Fucking retarded ass shit.
I don't know what just happened.
All right, I'm back.
I don't know. I don't know what's happening.
Laura, did our ships just mate?
No, I think.
All right, come
I
on,
think
guys.
one
The
of them-
longer we take to do this dicking around, the
you
more
told
opportunity
me to
we
stay
allow
in
people.
the instance.
You interrupted me. So what was I going to say? Since it wasn't important enough to be heard, what was I going to say? You finish it.
You said stay in the instance. I was listening.
What
to
was
you. Now
I
you're
going to
bitching at me
say?
for staying here?
Yeah, by all means. Right. Let's get this done because we have less people than normal.
Well, I was staying in the instance like you told me to. If I'm no longer needed,
Nothing you are saying is relevant right now.
Don't tell me to do something and be mad at me.
You're
for doing
arguing that the sky is blue and we're talking about tires.
it. Right.
Nobody fucking cares.
Right. You literally just said stop dicking off.
Yep.
When I was waiting for you to come back because you told me to wait for you.
Right. What else transpired during that time? Did I or did I not say, ooh, wow, look, a carrier. Okay, let's go. Oh, wait, you weren't paying attention to anyone but you, so yeah, you didn't hear that.
It's not that I wasn't paying attention. I was
exactly that you weren't paying
accidentally
attention.
ramming another ship. That just happened to be sleeping. Why is it always like so tight?
Where the hell is my dock?
I don't know.
Unknown input.
Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
What'd you do?
Ship release confirmed. The launch underway.
Landing gear retracted.
Oh, apparently Tiger is at Larvalus here. He was fixing a ship. That's why he did not respond sooner.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Have fun
What
touching
am
your
I
clothes with a
hauling out of here?
laundromat.
Tritium. You are buying tritium and selling it to forward orbital.
Full boatload?
As much as you can carry. We're moving all of it. Come again.
Oh,
That's been happening to me a lot today. Movatter. I saw a blue cobra earlier. Something about it. Couldn't connect to the adjudicator. What the hell is that?
the purple python is my nemesis.
I haven't seen
And
that
it's
one.
funny because every time I'm flying my python with a purple snake on it, I get purple python.
It's funny you mentioned that. It's actually not out of the ordinary for a paint job to actually have a bug attached to it.
That would explain it.
That, yes, I say there's been times in the past where certain paint jobs made your ship invincible.
Bruh.
Whoa.
I'm serious. That actually happened, and it was a thing for about 2 weeks.
Wow.
Lasted.
I'm sure a lot of people
It was a
died
clipper.
in 2 weeks.
Yeah, was a clipper.
Scan detected.
Took them 2
People
weeks
taking
because
advantage.
the fucking gankers didn't tell anybody about it. Had to wait for somebody with some honor to be like, hey man, this is fucked up.
I want
Yeah.
that like pearlescent looking paint job that's for the cutter for my Type 10.
Wait, isn't tritium the fuel for this ship?
Yes, it is.
Yep. It's the most profitable raw trade commodity in the game right now. That's what commodity means.
They are not. They don't need to repair the station because of me. I don't do that much damage to it. Gilead said poor station. They always make it repair.
Poor Petrie. Poor Petrie.
Smokey and Skillet had to come to my rescue yesterday and give me fuel.
Oh.
It was embarrassing.
How was embarrassing?
Well, I was trying to get to them to help them with some combat. And I just pushed it a little too far, I thought.
Frameshift drive charging.
When you go on your galaxy map and you plot a course,
3, 2,
if you stay in the galaxy map after you plotted the course, it will show you the line of your course, correct? If you pay attention to right next to your destination, if the line is a solid orange line, it means you have enough fuel to get there. If it turns dotted and the line continues in a dotted line, it means you need fuel at that last point.
I've seen that dotted line. I assumed that's what that was, but...
Yep, it means you don't have enough fuel to get there.
Welcome, Commander. A no fire zone is in effect around this area.
I love your food, it's so pretty.
You think it's pretty? I tried to make it as ugly as possible, and I love it.
I know.
I love it.
Oh, Tiger doesn't know what to do. He's not in the party. Shit.
Have you seen my carrier, Laura?
Maintain an appropriate speed during approach.
Who loves your vulture?
Huh?
I was talking to my stream.
Oh.
Somebody said he loves my vulture. Vulture, I gave him my build. I said, who loves your vulture? Didn't Fox give you your vulture build? Doesn't that mean you gave him Fox's build? Krusty? Ah. Gotcha. Skillethead is watching my stream right now.
Yeah. What's up, Skillet? Thanks for keeping me entertained while I waited for Smokey.
Yeah, I think I might try and do a test stream tomorrow night, see if I sound alright on here.
That's funny. I literally was typing the same thing Fox just typed. And I was like, oh, he already got it. Alright, fine.
I passed my destination by 5K, but hey.
Oh. I waited till I landed on the carrier and then I started talking.
Loop of shame?
No,
he
I
was typing.
I had permission to land. I just was typing, so I just kept flying by.
Landing gear deployed.
17 actually.
Docking successful. Engine shutting down.
Bruh.
Hello, Commander. How may
It's a
we assist
17
you?
trip. timed this. I actually didn't time this. I had 22 minutes to turn in a mission, and I had to fly that whole thing, so I was like, do I have enough time? And I had like 3 minutes to spare when I turned it in. So it was like, oh, that's how long it takes.
Move clear of the landing pad.
Cold. It's cold. Yep, totally.
Totally.
Drive charted. 3.
Copy. As long as it's there, we'll use it. We're doing the max for BGS right now, so if you move it back to forward orbital, we'll move it tomorrow.
Ooh, that boosted up my trade rank quite a bit.
Just don't let me disrupt you.
Yes, this will help your trade rank. And this is one of the only this is one of the only non-exploit methods of making money right now. And we're probably going to wind
broker.
up.
Doesn't they go to elite next?
I have no idea how those work. I don't have them memorized.
Yeah, fuck all you people. That's why I said fuck all you people, because you don't know what it's like to actually do it normally. It took me 3 years.
Nobody
3
ever
years.
will again.
And you still got your trade because of diamonds.
Lincoln, Romeo Echo. Station services are prepped for your arrival. Greetings, Commander. Landing permission granted. You are cleared for approach to pad 17.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Just seriously buzzed
It's
my shit.
devalued. Nobody gives a fuck about elite anymore in trade because it's so easy to obtain. So, no, you don't.
Hey, as long as it gives me Jameson, I don't care.
Well, exactly my point. Used to, it was difficult to obtain it, and there was a level of respect that was given to anyone who was in Jameson. Now noobs can go to Jameson.
I was literally in tears when I got my elite in trade, and I literally got tromped over in the party, and nobody could hear me because they gave no fuck about the fact that I just got elite in trade. Fox tried to capture a video with my reaction on it, and he had to cut so much of it out because everybody wouldn't
I
shut
had to
the
do
fuck up.
4 hours of editing to get her response on the video. Yeah.
Because they didn't care. They were like, well, I got elite in trade like in a week after playing. What's the big deal? It took me 3 fucking years. I've got 3 elite accounts. I mean, it was really hard.
Laura, wait till you get elite in combat, then you can really celebrate.
Yeah,
Throw you a party.
If you do it genuinely, I mean,
I don't.
if you go killing Thargoids.
Landing successful. Engines disengaged.
Who called on the Thargoids?
Be sure to collect your trade dividends,
Trade
guys.
dividends.
Finally.
He said the corridor was clear. He lied to me. There's a fucking dolphin right there. Fucking liar.
Yes, what are you doing, Fox?
BGS. With the wing.
Ship restraints retracted. Follow the greens on your way out.
Yep.
Scan detected. detected.
Yeah, you're a rich noob.
Mm-hmm.
How the fuck you do that in a wake?
Frameshift drive charging.
Oh, you still had to go through the ranks again, didn't you? Oh, that.
Got to redo
Money
the
helps, though.
engineers, grind out the engineers, do the 5,000 trip again.
So it made everything a little bit easier, at least.
Yeah, you could at least do it in the ship you wanted. You didn't have to spend a week trying to earn a diamond back. Took me
Who's at
3
the
weeks to
carrier
earn
right
my
now?
first diamond back. Huh?
Who is at the carrier right now?
I don't know.
I am. Slide.
Who else is?
I am.
Type 9 here. No name. No squadron. Doing that glitch again, so I don't know who it is.
It might be Tiger.
Okay.
Welcome, Commander. Follow standard flight protocols around this carrier.
Awesome.
There is one other here that's not in the wing.
Who is it for you?
Tiger.
Okay. Well, apparently he's not in our squadron.
Docking request.
Just log out and log back in. We'll get you back in the wing.
Approach, Commander.
Okay. Let me land first.
What are you doing, Lara?
Landing gear deployed.
Why are you landing on my pad?
I'm not.
Fly carefully, Commander.
Landed on mine.
Landing gear retracted. Landing gear deployed.
Alright, is the carrier empty?
Docking complete. Ship at dock. Your ship has docked, Commander.
I don't know.
Okay.
Okay, Skillet.
Yes, carrier is empty.
Okay. Yep.
So we're going to go. Now we're going to have to manage this instance. The easiest way to manage this instance, guys, there will be no trade dividends for selling it to the carrier. They removed that. So the easiest way to do that would probably be to do it in solo.
Okay.
There's only 871 available at this dock. So we're all going to have to go in there by ourselves.
Separately.
Yeah.
Okay.
Managing an instances. You have to go into the instance one person at a time. You pick up the cargo, and then you leave the instance of the station. Then the next person goes in.
The next person
without
doesn't
any
drop
other
in until
person
you're
there.
gone.
You have
So
to be
you
out of the
leave-
instance.
Do you have to leave the system to be out of the instance?
No, you have to either
Just
be
the
in
instance
Super
of the
Cruise
station.
or out of the system, yes. But you
Okay.
have to be out of the station instance.
Okay.
Yes. I don't remember what
And
I
what
was
it-
doing.
and what
oh,
are
I
we
was
picking
logging
up?
out.
If we know yet.
What are you talking about? When we get there,
Yeah, I
Yeah.
thought we
we'll
had
be
to all pick up
reloading the
something.
carrier with tritium for tomorrow's BGS.
The reason is because if there's two people in the instance and one person fills up and leaves, the next person will drain it and it will be gone. But if one person shows up and there's 826 and they pick up 700 whatever and leave, then the next person that comes into the instance, there will be 826 for them to pick up as well.
But
Okay.
if two peoples go in at the same
Go
time,
in, it fucking ruins
it will update, meaning one person will get their full load, the other one there'll only be 100 left.
Yes.
Right. Okay.
So we have to manage it, because if we don't manage it, then we will lose.
So stream, what we are doing, this is called instance managing. This can be done in open as a wing. I'm not gonna lie to you, it's a pain in the ass and it's a lot of chit chat. So for time constituent reasons, constraint reasons, constituent, that's completely fucking wrong word for that shit. But for time constraint reasons, the party will be switching to solo for this. Not because we're hiding, but because according to Inara, there's only 871 and everyone needs to be in their own instance to be able to fully manage that instance. Is this an exploit?
I have to join a wing at some point.
This is, you have to join a wing at some point? You mean a squadron, Ronan?
Nope, a broker wasn't, or elite wasn't after broker, it was entrepreneur. Sorry to step on you.
Oh, you're fine. So, unfortunately,
yes.
gankers, you're gonna have to wait until we're done loading.
Before we'll go back to open.
Yeah, before we'll be back into open. Copy. I gotcha. That's pretty cool, Ronan. What platform are you playing on? Xbox, PS4, or PC? What's the word I'm looking for here? I need to see how long we have. PC.
See you later.
What type of player are you? Are you a PvPer? Are you a farmer? Miner? What do you like? Excuse me. What do you like to do in the game?
We space hillbillies.
I'm sorry. The what do you like hiccup was it was so great.
I can't help that. I mean.
I know, but it was cute.
Landing pads locked in 10 minutes.
Mostly trade PvE.
I'm so sore. Ow, 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 ow. I don't want to go. I don't want to go. You can't make me.
Ouch sent me.
Alright, so what we're doing is we're going back to the ship and then going into private.
Yes, we'll be switching to private to load it. We'll have to wait for it to launch. Or you can switch to private if you want. I'm just gonna go into solo.
Or solo, whatever.
Yeah.
I was kind of curious, or kind of confused on what we're doing. I guess we wait for someone to come in, pick up the tritium, and fly back out to the carrier.
That won't. That's why we're using solo, so we don't have to do that.
Okay.
Flipper likes the
NPC was
PvP.
stupid enough to attack me near my carrier.
Flipper likes the PvP. Mostly trade and PvE. For trade and PvE, what's her name, babe? Boss Lady B on Twitch has a
what the
squadron that operates primarily in private. I can't remember what the name of their squadron is. However, she should be streaming in the next hour.
She goes live at 11.
She goes live at 11, so in about a half hour. So if you have Twitch, look for Boss Lady B. If you don't, just kind of hang out until she goes live, and I will put a link to her stream in my chat for you to click on. That way, you know, you can head over there. But she's a PC player. Their entire squadron is PC. They play in private. They're PvEers, so they'll be a great fit. Flipper Gold, you like PvP? I like PvP. I think it's funny when I get caught with my pants down, which is doing this type of community stuff in open, and gankers show up and just wax our ass. That shit's fucking hilarious. But Most people get salty, but that's literally the game content. I mean, that is Elite Dangerous. You know what I mean? That's the game. It's that constant threat of not knowing whether or not you're going to get clapped.
Exactly, like what happened to me earlier. It's part of the game.
That's what I love about Eve too.
Eve's fucking, that's gang central. you can lose real money in that game.
Not so much though. See, because in Eve you have an advantage. Okay?
D-scan.
There's a little thing called security. If someone ganks your ass in a high security system, they're going to die. You have that knowledge, that peace of mind that even if you can't kill someone, if they gank you in high sec, the AI will kill them in low sec. Okay, they're going to die.
Them from doing it though.
No, it doesn't.
I've seen suicide gang fleets all over the place.
Exactly, suicide gank. Exactly, they're dying too. You have that knowledge, and that's cool. You don't have.
The problem is, if you're out there in an Orca and get suicide ganked by a bunch of destroyers, who lost more money?
I don't know that game's economy, so you tell me.
Hey.
An Orca is about a $1 billion ship. The destroyers that they'll use to suicide gank is probably maybe $2 million.
Isn't an Orca a fleet miner?
Mm-hmm.
It stays in a bubble. It increases.
It would be the equivalent in this game of somebody losing a cutter to a small squad or a gank squad. I wouldn't say sidewinders, but good example. I wouldn't say vultures. Yeah, a couple wings of vultures going around just ganking large ships, and that does happen. That is a thing.
Oh damn!
Yeah, Eve is cutthroat.
So is this game. The only thing that makes this game safe is it does have a solo and private option.
Yeah, I lost 6 ships today in faction warfare.
I knew a guy that brought spent $180 on real money on Plex, and instead of giving it to an alt which he already had down in low sec, he decided to put it in a fucking bestower and leave Genta. Not Genta. No. Was it Genta? Jita. Thank you. Leave Jita. And as soon as he got out, boom.
Was he trying to go to low sec?
Yep. It's like, dude.
He got nailed by game camp.
Yep. And he just lost $180 just like that.
Well, now you can't lose your Plex. It goes into a Plex wallet.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Can you like?
That's cool.
Just stop. I get it. Yeah, I see it. Yep. Mm-hmm. Leave me alone.
Yeah. I think I've lost about close to 40 million in ships today.
Damn.
All right, are we supposed to be in solo yet, or no?
We're fixing to.
Now.
Okay. Let me know.
Copy.
And that's not even counting with what you can lose out in nullsec.
Yeah.
For those on the stream that don't play null or play Eve, nullsec's where all those big 1,000 on 1,000 battles happen that people talk about.
Good enough. All right. Oh, I already had that one out. Put the pink one back. It makes me want to color on myself.
Well, once I get my new computer, I'll probably stream Eve.
You.
I still have 8 accounts.
Code cost me to rage quit Eve.
Eve.
Hold on a second.
Alright.
Alright guys, we're switching to solo.
Roger
I
that.
am anyway. Code caused you to rage quit Eve. Code? There's a code in Eve?
Oh, code? That's a corporation.
Yeah, so there's actually a code squadron in Elite Dangerous on PC.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Didn't know that. I'm gonna say that's awesome that they're in both games. I don't mean that's awesome that they caused you to rage quit Eve. but that's awesome.
Well, the thing is, I've rage quit Eve 6 times. I always go back.
Sounds like you don't need to be playing a game like that if you rage quit 6 fucking times.
That game, I love and hate the game.
Okay.
But I think this time I've actually done a lot of research on how to build ships right, that I won't have to.
Dirty.
All right, so in
Dirty.
solo we don't have to wait for someone to go in and out of the instance.
Yes. We're going to do it in solo so everyone will have their own instance.
Gotcha.
Or private, whichever. Doesn't matter as long as you're not in open. And so
Well, I say solo because if you're in private, you can have a friend that can fuck it up for you in that same private group.
So I am supposed to be on the ship
You
when,
gotta
when
be
this thing
kidding
departs,
me.
right?
Veritech, are you alright?
No, I'm not alright. My ship just blew up. Courtesy of NPCs.
Oh no! It happens. Unfortunately.
Yeah, I lost a ship to an NPC the other day. I laughed my ass off.
Not to mention all the cargo that was in my ship. That was in my ship too.
Yeah, that's part of it.
Had some insulating membranes I took out of my carrier.
Alright, I'm
we're
setting
buying
up the
from
buy order now.
H.G. Wells.
We'll buy it from H.G. Wells.
Okay.
And then sell it to the carrier.
Oh shit, I haven't jumped yet. Huh.
No, we haven't
I
jumped
almost
yet.
watched. So have we decided on whether or not we're just going to kick everybody who left the mass group without responding?
I thought you were going to approach each and every one of them individually, one-on-one.
Okay. That's what I wanted to know. Okay. I am going to go through the list of names. I'm going to highlight.
And just in case you guys are wondering, my carrier's balance is a $500 million currently. I drained it before starting this BGS agenda because we were being undermined. And my carrier has earned me personally 1/2 billion credits from the squadron doing BGS. That could be spread between a couple different carriers that were willing to do this in my absence or in my stead. Just letting you know, Veritech. You can pay for your carrier's weekly upkeep just by doing what we're currently doing for the systems.
Yeah, was I supposed to stay on the ship?
And what are you doing
Yes.
exactly?
Yes.
Oh shit.
Did you not read
You're
the squadron
fired.
chat?
Better hurry.
He's
It's
about
already
I was a little
jumping.
busy
It's
with
already
a
jumping.
firefight.
So you can either catch us on the flip side or jump to the system. We're not selling anymore. That's why I said we'll use yours tomorrow. We're going to go and reload my
where's
carrier.
H.G. Wells at?
H.G. Wells is at AO Guang. That is Alpha Oscar Space. GUANG Golf. Uniform Alpha November Golf.
Okay, I got none of that because I was in the map. AU space.
AO.
Okay.
Space. GUANG.
A&G. Gotcha.
Alright.
Oh, that's gonna be a long flight.
Probably. That's why I was like, you can either catch us on the flip side or fly there.
It is. Oh, it's only 6 turns.
What is your guys' opinion on fleet carriers?
My opinion on fleet carriers. Guys, I'm glad you
Magnificent
asked
toys.
that. I really am. I actually have a YouTube video about my opinion of fleet carriers and how they break the game and how to fix it, or at least one particular method of fixing it. Probably not the only one. Give me just a second and I'll provide that link in the chat. Come here, you. Stop. Share. No thanks. Share. Copy link. Switch. There you go. That is what I think of fleet carriers. If your ship is wanted, it's automatically off. If you are PvPing, it is very poor sportsmanship to have crimes on, unless, here's the kicker, unless you are in your home system defending your hometown. Obviously, if you're in your home systems, for us, that's Spock 615 and Laukis. If we're in one of those two systems, my crimes are on.
I like the idea of pulling up to an enemy system for PvP.
I mean, if I'm BGSing, my crimes are on.
Flipper, that actually happens a lot. And that is actual game enrichment qualities of a fleet carrier. He said he likes the idea of pulling up to an enemy system for PvP. We have gank carriers on PS4, and I'm sure if they have them on PS4, they've got them in PC.
Hey, can anybody hear ouch?
No.
Yeah.
Nope.
I cannot.
Ouch, say something. I heard him.
I think he's mute. Is he?
I am on Xbox.
Oh,
Oh, Xbox.
There you are.
oh shit! Oh shit!
Oh my gosh, guys. We got trolled.
Why?
It's on the other side of the gas giant.
Oh. Why they do that to us?
I don't know, but I'm going to look for... I'm going to look in the orrery and see.
Okay. Oh shit! The fuck? Wait a minute.
If there's a easier method, because that's a little funky. Okie dokie. H.G. Wells.
Okay. A little off.
Right there. Let's get around 5 alpha.
Frameshift drive charging. 3, 2, 1.
Carrier will be moving. Don't worry. It's going to be getting closer. Okay.
Yeah, can you actually pilot the carrier around the system, or does it just park automatically?
Okay.
You don't
Yeah,
manually pilot it like you do your ship. If that's what you're asking.
Carrier's more like an aspect of Eve.
Yep.
So is it like a
tell it
random
what to do, it
parking
does it.
spot in the system, or
If
is
you
it
have a
always...
system map, you can tell it where to go.
Oh, okay.
Me and my squadron recently had an epic system invasion of another enemy squadron.
That's amazing, dude. I'm glad you guys are utilizing all of the tools provided to you by the developers. To the betterment of the game, not to the trolling of the game. When I say the trolling of the game, I'm referring to all the bugs that come with it.
Oh, God.
Oh, man.
H.G. Wells plant?
Yes. One light second away.
My
yeah.
God, that is a troll.
Yeah, so I say in 15 minutes, carrier will be repositioned. Party is full. I'll get Draken in here in a second.
Ow.
I
Oh my
wonder
God,
what
I'm
the
so much
server
pain. I
effect
don't
would
wanna
have
go.
been if the fleet carriers were pilotable.
You can't make me.
There's a lot of carriers in this area.
We have been... Doctor recommended him strengthen his knee, so we got gym memberships.
You're talking about exercising.
Yep.
And I did a lot more than I usually do on my leg day last time. So,
how you doing, Samantha?
What exercises are you guys doing?
It's like, it's hard to walk or move or anything. My muscles.
Strength training for me, I do several, man.
He does.
Awesome.
He's got to do strength training for his knee. Otherwise, he'll have to have cortisone shots for the rest of his life. So the doctor didn't.
I'm gonna recommend a workout set for you.
You don't even know what's wrong with my knee.
It's been helping me like a motherfucker with my injuries and stuff. Have you heard of DDP yoga?
Heard of what?
DDP yoga.
Diamond Dallas Page's yoga.
No.
We're not.
It is great for the rebuild program. I use it. It's wonderful.
Okay. No, my doctor told me to train my knee as if I wanted to set a world squat record. So yoga is not.
Well,
going
the
to
thing
be
about
that.
the DDPY is it's all dynamic resistance. You're not doing any weight training or anything like that.
My point exactly.
Yeah,
Literally
that's
just
what
proved
the
my
doctor told him to do was extreme weights.
Alright.
For example,
that might not work for everybody, but
on average,
plus yoga's
on
a religion.
average, I will leg press between 550 and 600, 15 to 20 reps, per workout.
Alright. That was just something I'd suggest because a lot of people I know with injuries are doing this program.
Ship is released. Exit is clear.
Yeah, I don't know anybody personally, but I've seen a lot of.
I've lost close to 40 pounds in 2 months. 40 pounds.
Weight loss is not my goal.
Yeah.
Well, not to mention I'm actually getting a lot of strength back in my legs.
Well, losing weight will do that.
Wait. I didn't mean to pass you. Come back, landing pad.
Frameshift drive charging.
So, yeah, I think it's been great for me, but it's not for
Well, I mean, I appreciate the suggestion. It's not the direction my doctor recommended.
He has to follow.
Don't make me sad.
He literally has to follow the doctor recommendation. Because of what is involved.
I wish I could do strength training to fix my knee problems. I've had 3 knee surgeries already.
I've had 1.
Yes.
2 on my
Try
left.
that rebuild program, mate. It's really worth the money on it.
No, I shattered my left kneecap like a saltine cracker when I was 17, and I have to keep getting it tuned up.
Who's got a fan?
Yeah, we hear a fan.
Because what I started with is they're called the chair to standing side of it. I did all my exercises from a chair for the first 17 weeks. Now I'm at standing.
This is a really pretty planet we're going around, guys.
It is. I just don't
20
like
minutes. 20 minutes and we won't have to deal with it anymore. But for now, we gotta deal with it, alright?
I don't like how this is going. Okay. So at least I just dodged him. Fucking.
I don't think I've seen a station with antenna like this. Like Coriolis like this.
Oh, they're.
I know what we
Another
call
one of these.
those are noob hammers.
Yes, those are called noob hammers. Oh my god. Smokey, what the fuck? Bruh.
Oh, what you know? It's another anaconda.
Smokey just posted in-game chat. Apologies for not making it tonight, Commanders. Too many hookers and too much blow. Like, what the fuck, bro? My response was, bruh.
I don't see anything in the squadron chat regarding what you just said.
Discord.
You didn't say Discord.
I said Discord in-game chat.
What the heck is going on here?
You said in-game chat. You never said Discord.
Oh, well, then that's my fault.
I know.
You let me anyway. The fuck? I don't understand why that did that. I had Entropian Planitia selected.
It deselected when you hit Super Cruise.
Yes, it selected somebody else's fucking carrier. I was like, what the fuck is that? I don't want that guy's carrier. It's this carrier. Fuck you, man. Fuck you and your carrier. You're doing no
Fuck you
mine.
and your couch! I don't even own a cow!
Alright, so we're buying tritium here, right?
How you doing, Beecham?
Yes. Hi, Beecham. Or should I say T. Beecham?
We call him Ty, but he gets pissed when someone calls him Ty.
Can I call him tie-dye?
I don't know. You can call him whatever you want. You
Can I
insult
call
the
you
guy by
tie-dye?
calling him Beecham all the time.
I mean, couldn't help it. He didn't even give me one. Made me upset. Boop. Waffle salad.
Alright, I'm back.
Okay, so this is a blue.
Move clear of the landing pad.
Okay.
Damn you, wrong button.
Go back to this page.
Oh, scan me.
I guess I don't really have to save them so.
Frameshift drive charging.
Oh, hi.
4, 3, 2,
It's easier.
Wonder what the server effect would have if the fleet carriers were pilotable. Being how they're stationary objects, even though they're mobile, they're stationary objects. I can't see how it would affect this. I mean, yeah, I don't see how that could affect the servers because they're stationary objects. All you're doing is kind of pointing and clicking. And if you were to fly them around, everyone is reduced to a comet-sized mist in Super Cruise anyway, so it's not that big of a deal.
Orange. Stop it. You're making stuff mess up.
Can't take my documents and stuff. Oh well.
I don't know why I wrote that like that. Whatever. Oh, hello. Oh, shit. Yeet. Wait a second. Meow. Phew. I have landed.
What is this?
What?
We may or may not have this thing loaded by the time the thing even moves, which would be funny.
Oh, are you guys
Just
at
10
HG
minutes.
Wells right now?
Yeah, we're still doing the mission, man.
Oh shit.
And then from here, we will move to the main sequence in Spock 615. And we'll go on and see if we can get some situational instances done at, whatever it's called. I
Temple
can't
Rock.
remember. Yeah, Temple Rock.
Okay.
It will be departing in 10 minutes. Oh no!
I'm probably not gonna be able to get there and back in
It's
time.
just moving like
Yeah,
double late.
Okay,
it's moving like 1 light second away.
Just on the other side of this
Yeah, I'm
gas
moving to the other side of the big giant gas giant.
Echo Victor, Starcow welcomes you.
Stuff
with right
behind.
Commander, we'll put a landing pad on hold for
They
you.
put it
Damn
on
it.
the dark side of a gas giant. And all up in its space.
I know, right? Still mass locked by it.
Approval granted. Make
Yeah.
your way to landing
Or
pad
maybe that's the
25.
Already did that. Okay.
carrier.
Okay,
Nope,
breaking news. Is a blue. Bum bum be dum bum bum be dum bum 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 be dum bum.
Landing gear deployed.
Sex in the air, I don't care. I love the smell of it. Sticks
you don't.
and
You take a
stones
shower
may
after every
break my bones. Where's
Are we lying?
Oh, you ruined it.
You ain't
But
gotta
you're
lie.
there with six side me. Okay, sex is fun, but you can't sit there and be a dirty, nasty person, okay? You gotta clean yourself. I'm alright.
Okay, sex wouldn't be in the air if you showered it off. Just saying. It's a thing.
Listen, it's
I'm
there's
listening.
a smell while it's going on.
While it's going on, how would you know? You breathe through your
Cargo
mouth.
hold at maximum capacity.
That's it. I quit. I fucking quit.
What did I walk back in on?
Nothing. I was singing a song, and he was like, "No, you don't."
Oh, right as I killed him, he killed me. Crap.
Engaged. Your way is clear to depart.
You died again?
Yes, these stupid NPCs keep killing me. I'm
What
just
the
trying
fuck
to
are
do.
you doing?
I'm trying to halt some insulating membrane to go to gateway.
Bro, you are not having any luck.
Yeah, you sound like you're having it rough.
I am.
Maybe he likes it rough. Ha ha ha.
Are you at least
No, I prefer
enjoying yourself?
I prefer sincerely to delivering the cargo. That's what I gotta do with these freaking NPCs that want to kill me.
Sorry, guys. I'm highlighting. Oh, I'm trying to get this done. Okay, that's that one. The important info is done. I need this one now. We had a recent mass message sent to everyone in our squadron asking if they still play and if they deleted elite and they don't have any intention of coming back to let us know so we can remove them from the squadron. People decided to ignore the fact that we said it and just left the fucking big ass group, so now I have to go and individually message them back. But in order for me to know who to message back, I've got to highlight them a certain color. The blue ones stay, the red ones leave, and the orange ones are the ones I have to reach back out to because they're stupid. Anyway. Can't read a damn message and be like, I'm in, I'm out. It's that simple.
That sounds like we're about to lose a lot of members.
Yeah,
We will
are.
when I'm done with this. Yeah. A lot of people's like, I put it down. No. And a lot of people's like, yeah, hey, I'm still in. Don't fucking kick me. 1 times 664. What?
One
Just
load of
invite him to
664.
the party, man.
Ah,
That means
fuck!
it was worth it.
I was supposed to be increasing the party size so that someone could join. You guys suck at reminding people.
I picked the viewers to blame right now. I'm just kidding, guys. Don't take offense to it. If you took offense to that, you're a beta male. No, I'm just kidding. It's something Fox has been saying. Don't take any mind to that.
What did I say?
I said if you took offense to what I just said, you're a beta male.
Beta! Sorry.
See? Okay, Slayer of Gods. Yes, I still play and want to remain in the squadron. He's a blue. I gotta find his name. Slayer.
Oh yeah, wasn't it Draken that wanted to join?
So once he joins, I'm gonna be like, sorry, bro, Fox was not a bitch.
Bust me out like that.
Hey, Tiger.
I
What's
was
that?
supposed to change that like 10 minutes ago. I'm sorry.
That is not the ship.
Fuck.
Exactly.
Get out of my way, I'm coming in hot.
Why are you screaming in the mic?
Because I
I know you're
almost died.
screaming and all, but I assure you, nobody wants to hear that shit while they're driving down the road.
Okay, we're down to 65%.
Just imagine you got your phone set up on the dash, a little holder. You got Twitch running. You're staring at my wife's gorgeous
Hi,
face. You're listening to her little shrilly ass fucking voice, and then all of a sudden she just piercingly screams in your fucking head, and you've got the volume up in your car, blows your damn treble so damn high that the speakers in your dash and the doors completely blow the fuck out. The only thing you got left is that rumbling ass bass that you don't even have turned up.
You are loved and frustrating. Oh,
Bye, Capsule.
bye. I thought that was
Okay.
dog.
To be 100% clear, we are buying
No,
tritium
that
and
was the
selling
other
it to
Zilla.
the Planitia, right?
Carrier, yes.
Yeah,
Okay.
man, I wrote it. I literally typed it out.
I thought I thought that was what we were doing before. I thought this was it.
Oh, you suck, Carrier.
I didn't do it.
I didn't get there. I didn't get there fast enough.
Oh no, it launched.
Well, I guess we can watch it.
Bye.
It's really funny because it's actually facing the gas giant, so we're gonna get to see it.
Go into it.
Rammed right through it.
Yeah, it's gonna ram right through the damn thing. Talk about a ramrod.
Yep, 11 o'clock. Boss lady went live. Alright.
So she is live right now.
Yes, she is. According to my phone notification.
Okay, to the people watching, I think that was Ronan. I think it was Ronan that wanted to know a squadron to join. Navigate away from your stream for just a second.
Fuck is Vengor?
I'll be right back.
Oh. I'll do that. Oh, got you. No, he's a red. We're gonna leave him red? No, he's not. How is that? That doesn't make any
URL.
sense. What the fuck is wrong with you? Okay. Well,
There you go.
For PC PvE players.
Oh shit, I already launched. GTFO, motherfucker you.
Hyperspace travel is imminent. Please maintain a safe distance from the carrier.
Flight assist off. Control. Planitia. It says it's behind the gas station.
It's moving. Keep scrolling down, you'll find another one.
Ah. Thanks.
We're being bounced. It's telling me to fuck off.
Back me side, please. Yep.
My carrier just flew into a planet.
I just flew into a planet. I looked up, apparently I was going a little faster than I needed to be, and we smacked into it.
You hit the exclusion zone.
Yeah.
Speaking of planets, there's a moon somewhere. Well, I was watching this video. It was a video today.
Frameshift drive charging.
It's actually pretty cool. No, in the game. It's a glitch. It's definitely a bug, but it's a bug that they don't want to be fixed because it's actually cool. It happens every 14 hours. So they're actually on the same orbit.
What are you knowing?
Pirate dropped out on me. Fuck. Come on. Go, bitch, go.
Now let's hope it didn't troll me and put us on the back side of that damn planet I just put us over there.
Come Fucking got a damn highlighter in my damn hand, looking down at a damn notebook.
Jesus
Waiting
Christ,
for my
how many
FSD to
carriers are there?
recharge.
I know there's
Man,
a fucking
I don't
lot.
want to talk. I don't want to talk about that. Can we not talk about that? That makes me not even want to play Elite Dangerous. So we don't want to talk about that.
They're all in my squadron bookmarks, though.
How many fleet carriers people have? Yeah, if
That's
you
because
go.
your squadron bookmark moved inside the system, so it's marking every damn one of them.
Oh.
It'll update
I don't even
in a few
have an
minutes.
active mission. Go fuck yourself. Asshole.
Alrighty. So.
Listen, Mr. Fan.
You parked?
Who parked?
Are you parked, Fox?
Negative. I was trying to land and then it canceled my docking request and jumped. So I stayed and watched it go.
Hey, Rev.
Yeah, I'm not
No,
even
I meant
seeing
the
this.
carrier.
Okay, two people talking at once. What?
Sorry, go ahead.
I'm not even seeing the ship on the map.
Scroll down, it's there.
I'm at it.
Rev, I got a hypothetical. I don't.
It's on 5A, man. Typed it in squadron chat. It says 15 minutes till reposition of Metropian Planitia to planet 5A.
Right, I'm at 5A. I am looking through the...
Just find my fucking wing beacon.
It's there, dude.
I got a question for you.
I
There,
can't
Rev.
find you in wing.
We're not open.
We're not in a wing.
Ah, shit. I forgot I dropped a wing.
Are you in open?
No.
Negative.
You told us
I'll find
to
it.
manage the instance.
Yeah, there's only 800 here. We have to do it one instance at a time.
Okay, so we're doing that.
Okay,
I
then
forgot
don't tell
I
someone
was
to lock
not-
onto your wing beacon.
I forgot. Not used to it. Feel dirty.
Feels dirty.
It does.
Hey.
I feel like a disgusting human being right now.
If I had some guys
Hey, boss
in my
mode left.
if I had some guys in my carrier
He left what?
who
Squadron.
didn't have the proper
Oh.
permit, and then I tried to jump to Jameson, what would happen?
If you had someone in your carrier and you tried to jump to Jameson with what? Your carrier?
Yeah.
You can't
It won't
go
let you.
into Jameson with your carrier.
Oh, it won't? So permitted systems
No.
won't let you jump into with
You
a
can't
carrier.
jump into permit lock systems with carriers.
Okay, I didn't know that.
You also
you do.
can't trade or store or carry, hold in any of the above rare commodities with a carrier.
What rare commodities?
Yes.
Yeah, you know, Lavian brandy, Hutton mugs.
Oh.
The ones with the stars on them. They're gold.
The stuff you usually need for like mission
companions.
objectives.
Engineers and stuff, yeah.
I knew y'all knew the. I knew y'all would know the answer. All hail the wisdom of Rev.
There are more orange names than blue or red.
It's Wikipedia. I have Rev.
So pathetic. Obviously, he'll stay. Maybe that blue. Skull. There he is. He's a blue one.
Docking request accepted. Maintain an appropriate speed during approach.
Out of curiosity, so if I'm looking for a system that's going to have ringed ice planets, y'all wouldn't happen to have any clue like what type of suns I'm usually going to be looking for?
What type of suns? I didn't know that was relevant.
I didn't know if that was or not. I figured I would ask my Revipedia.
Oh, it says I don't think that's relevant.
Oh god, I've hit like 6 systems yet and I can't find a refueling ring. Well, maybe more than 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, depend.
Search for KGB.
Russian spy film. KGB film.
KGB.
Please don't be on the backside of the planet. And you're not. You're amazing. Much better this way.
Oh, these are all like T's.
Oh no, I think I'm about
Alright, Colleen, it's time to feed you.
This guy's the blue one.
Our cat knows when she's supposed to be fed.
She
Little
does.
tail gets to twaggling.
Right now.
Twerking. She comes up sometimes earlier. If she comes early,
Okay.
she gets a little pissy. She starts getting attitudinal. It's really cute.
She knows when she needs to be fed. Because if he'll, like, ignore her, she'll come run straight to me. And if I ignore her, she'll go back to him. She'll literally bug us until
If we're
we
asleep,
go and
she will hop up on our chests and stick her nose in our face.
That's a cat for you.
Yeah.
She
she's
has
like,
this
it is time
habit.
to eat, motherfucker. Even though she's got food in her bowl,
Yeah, she
she's
still
not
has
empty.
food. She
knows it's time.
We're actually planning on adopting a new kitten tomorrow for my family.
Man, fuck you.
Yeah. Laura
I was
wants another
supposed to
one.
have a new kitten, but this teenager decided to be a bitch, so.
I'm sure it was the teenager.
I just hope my
Okay,
dog gets along with it.
listen. I have a question. If you were in my shoes, would you be like irritated? Seriously.
I don't know.
Somebody shut up. Somebody posted about free kittens. 5 black ones, male and female mixed, and 1 orange tabby that was a male. I messaged her 1 hour after she posted it, asking about the orange male, if he was still available and if we could, see him. She messaged me back in the morning that she still had him. And when I woke up, I said me and my husband want to come look at him and possibly, take him on. And she goes, oh, I gave him away this morning.
It's first come, first serve.
That's how it's supposed to be. I said, I messaged about that cat last night.
Like,
why did you
first-
give it away? And she's like, well, they were here. And I was like, oh, okay. So, yeah, that was rude.
Yeah, that's a
I even told her that we
serve.
have been looking for...
And then I said, well, there's others available. I was like, yeah, we literally told you
Yeah,
last night we
yeah.
only wanted the one. So you should have told the person that was there that one
was already counted
was
for.
already accounted for, and they would have taken one of your others. But now, guess what? Instead
now
of getting rid of
you're
two,
stuck with the others.
you're stuck with one extra
Another
cat to get
kitten.
rid of. Yeah.
Because I literally told her, like, I let her know that we have been looking for a male orange tabby for 4 years. To mate
wow.
with, to
Yeah,
mate
we
with
want it.
ours.
We want it for reproductive reasons.
So we can't go to a shelter to get one, because if we go to a shelter, it's fixed.
They'll be neutered. Yeah.
So we have to, you know, find either a stray or somebody giving rid of kittens.
Go
And I
to a
was
shelter.
like-
Hey, you got any cats that can actually fucking hear or what?
Most shelters make you sign a paper saying that you'll have them spay or neutered within a month, which a month would be fine. You know what I'm saying?
The
Month would
Yeah,
be
it would
fine.
be
My town actually
fine.
does it for you. It's part of the adoption.
Usually they do it for you, but that's what I don't want.
We ought to call
yeah,
the
I was-
Humane Society and ask if they have any yellow tabbies that have not been fixed yet. And if they say yes, it's like, okay, look, I'll come and adopt the yellow tabby if you let me bring my female and stick it in that cage before you fix the male. And then you can fix it before we freaking take it home. How's that? You know?
I mean, I would be okay with that. But I was like really upset because, you know, I told her all this information about wanting it, you know, and all that stuff, and she just gave it away because someone wanted him. I was like, fuck. That was so rude. Like, and then I told her, I said, well, since I'm the owner of a small business, Facebook is first come, first serve. For future references, if somebody asks about something you're giving away, it's very rude and frowned upon to give it away when somebody else has already asked for it first. And then her mom took the phone. She goes, "This is her mom. There's no reason to be hateful to a teenager." I said, "I wasn't being hateful. I was just being informative." Her next sentence was, "I didn't say you were being hateful." You literally had no reason to be hateful to a teenager in her sentence, and then she turned around and said, I wasn't saying you were being hateful. I was like, you wonder where your fucking daughter gets it from. You're a fucking
No one
idiot,
expects
too.
the Spanish Inquisition.
Like, they were both just, like, dumb blondes, I swear, or something, I don't know. I thought I was stupid, but whatever. Apparently, there are just more people in this world that don't understand logic. I don't know. It's common sense, first come, first serve, when you're giving away something online. It's just common sense. Why did I just get dropped 10k away from the station?
Yeah, what's in the pizza bag?
Sounds like
See, I always thought the term first come, first serve
Operational error.
meant like first person at the door.
I mean, maybe that's what they thought first come, first serve meant.
That's what I thought.
Why
Like, if I'm selling
in-
a car.
Pisses me
well,
off.
in the
I get
day
my-
and age of Corona and fucking social distancing and shit like that, no, it's a digital marker.
Yeah, this is recent.
At my shelter that I have to remember, we actually have to schedule ahead of time to come see.
Like, if
I
I'm selling
fucking-
a car and 5 people call me about it, the first person to show up with cash get in the car.
Well, then your small business won't last long.
Oh, it's not a small business. I'm just saying you should be selling a car.
Well, like I said,
That really
be selling a
pissed
lot
me
of cars.
As it should.
I don't want to make a business.
I mean,
So
I do
if I
sell my
showed up
crochet stuff.
in person, test drove the car, and said, I like this car, let me go to my bank, it's about 10 miles away, grab the cash and I'll be back. If someone else showed up with the cash in hand, knowing that someone left to get the cash, you would sell it to the person with cash in hand?
No, because you already showed up and test drove the car.
just proved our point for us.
But like, no, you were the first to come to my house and do something. I said if 5 people called asking about the car, saying they wanted to come by and take a look at it, the first person to...
Right, but you're talking about waiting for money.
Well,
this was a free, this was a giveaway.
In your statement, you said, oh, yeah, true, I guess. You are correct there. But in your statement, you said, hey, I test drove the car, let me go to the bank and get you money. That's, for me, intent to pay.
Right.
A cat's different than a car, though. You know what
I mean, I did tell her, I did ask if it was still available. She said yes, and then I replied saying I'd like to come look at it. And this transpired over 2 hours of telling her I wanted to come look at him and possibly adopt him or whatever. And she said, oh yeah, I just gave him away. I was like, bruh. Like, what the fuck was that?
I do agree with you there, Laura, though, if when it comes to
that was
animals.
Just absolute bullshit.
It would have been worse if you had showed up there expecting the cat and it was given away.
Like,
I definitely say animals are different. So I was just talking about the actual turn of phrase, first come, first serve, when it came to exchanging of goods.
Yep.
Oh, God.
However, if I told you that I was going to the bank and I'd be right back, and I never showed back up,
I'd be pissed.
Would you still wait for the next guy to bring you the money, or would you let someone go to the bank and then someone show up with cash in hand and sell it to them and punish the second guy for the first guy's mistake?
No, because why punish the second guy for the first guy's screw?
People do it all the time.
That's not my code of honor. Now, if the second guy showed up and said, hey, I really want this car, I said, well, look, some guys already come looked at it. They said they'll be back in an hour. If they ain't been back in an hour to 2 hours with the money, it's yours.
See, that's the honorable thing to do.
Yeah, that's
most
fine.
people will leave a fucking number too. I'm like, hey, if you need me, here's my number. I'll be back in an hour. I did that with a horse. I told him, I was like, he said the horse is for sale for $5,000. I said, I'll give you $3,500 cash. And he was like, well, come look at these other horses. I don't know what he needed the $5,000 for, but apparently he needed $5,000 because I took home 4 horses for $5,000.
Holy hell! I can't say nothing. I don't know if that's a good deal on a horse or not.
Well, one horse one horse was trained to be in the movies. He was trained about I think it was 100 different tricks that he could do on command, including kneel, lay down to be mounted for someone small, the bow either side. Yeah, so he was very well trained. And then the other ones, at that time, horse prices were $500 per head. So I wound up getting 1 free horse, and that horse for $3,500 by buying 4. But he got his $5,000, and I wound up selling 3 other horses. Yeah, to be honest with you, I think we kept 1. I think I only sold 2, but I kept 1 of them. Don't know if she ever got broke, but. This is the wrong ship. Damn it. How much do you have in your cargo hold, Hon?
I don't have any right now. I was going for another trip.
Because there's no one communicating via squadron chat. So I say there's 1,000 tons to go, and probably everyone's bringing their 800 back.
Well, if we jump, we can just sell it forward.
Well, being how we're jumping to the main sequence star, that's a 17-minute trip.
Oh, damn. Okay. Everybody in party, how much
All
do you
of
guys
that was
got?
said out loud.
380.
Oh, okay. Has anyone landed on the carrier right now to know how much
I am,
needs?
but
I'm about to.
I just launched out of the station.
okay. How much do you have?
664.
664.
Plus 380. Someone said they
I've
had
got
380.
100 in right now.
Okay, so
That's literally going to be just
a little over.
Yeah, it's going to be a little over.
Okay, so don't pick up more.
Yeah,
Go
don't
back
pick
to
up
carrier.
anymore. Go back to the carrier.
Alright. Thanks. I was born this way. The dripping mango? The fuck?
Ugh.
This sounds like a rotten fruit. What? It does.
Alright, I'm going to go ahead and plot the route.
Alrighty then.
Hey, Rev, when the game starts kind of glitching and dragging, what was that trick you said to unglitch it?
Hold square,
all
hit
the
up,
menus at the top?
cycle through all of the menus. Cycle through all your channels if you're lagging real bad. It's usually when you come into a new instance. Bye, Killa.
He never said anything.
No.
Just out of curiosity, is Ouch in the squadron?
No.
No.
No?
He's in mine.
He's in dogs. He's
Okay.
dog's guy.
Okay.
So dog. What's up, bro?
Nothing. I'm trying to figure out why one of my fucking ships can buy fucking tritium and the other one can't. We're in the same fucking station.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and
Supply and demand.
sign out. So y'all have a good night.
It says it's some here, but I guess it's getting scooped up, I guess.
Yeah, you can't do it both at the same time. That's why we're doing it in solo. Is to avoid the problem that you're currently having.
Okay, so this guy's in orange. He's in S. So we're gonna go find him at H.
Even in solo, it wouldn't let me buy it. It would only let me buy 58 units. Then I bring my cutter in here. I mean, and,
Are you
know,
buying it
and,
from the carrier?
No, I'm bringing it from a station.
And then this one's going to be...
I'm done hitting AO.
He is
I have no idea, bro.
And he is
AO going, the one that everybody's trying to spell. AO.
Oh, where's my controller?
What's the name of your carrier?
Galactica.
Galactica. Let's see if I can find you.
Okay, he's blue.
It's OMEC Galactica, actually.
There it is. I'm tempted to fly over there and say hi to it, but...
Well, you can just drop off some trit.
And for those of you watching stream, this is actually the problem with mining as well as the problem with Elite Dangerous. We moved to solo to be able to buy a cargo hold at a time. The station supposedly only has 837, but we just bought 6,400. And that's just our wing.
So how do you do that in a wing and be in solo?
Oh, we broke wing to go to
We
solo.
broke wing, went to solo, but we still only
But
have
we're
one
all
wing.
doing it.
Yeah. A wing is 4 people.
But you still have
Everybody's
to be...
doing it.
But okay,
you
but
do
still...
you can do it in open, but you have to do what's called managing the instance. What happens is you send one person in, they buy, and the next person doesn't drop in until after they leave that instance, meaning everyone is going into a fresh instance. The problem with that is if there's someone in open that's not with you that decides to just chill on the fucking pad, he'll fuck you.
So I should bring both of my pilots in solo and fucking load my shit that way.
Yep.
That way I can go back and forth with ease with each pilot.
You won't have any problems that way. That's why we're doing it.
All right, let me try that shit.
I'm gonna send that guy a message because he obviously misunderstood your message.
Who?
TJ Burke. He said, "Go ahead and drop me. I'm new to Elite. The background simulation isn't the first important thing to me." I was like, "We didn't say to leave the squad if you're not gonna do BGS. That's not what we fucking said."
We actually just said get the fuck out if you're not gonna do BGS because BGS is part of the game. I'm just joking.
Yeah, I'll be right back.
So apparently he's either a fucking.
Dick, get him the fuck out and get him out of our Discord. He's toxicity. I don't want him around.
I mean, he said drop him, so whatever. I'll leave him as a red then.
Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot.
If somebody wants to be a dick, I don't want him around.
I'm on the.
Laura, I apologized. I bailed out, but I thought it was a given that I wanted to stay unless y'all mandated.
But it's not letting me sell.
That's because it's probably full. How much do you have?
664.
Let me
Did
check.
you copy that, Laura?
Yeah,
Well, if y'all mandated, I'd have to get out, but I'm kind of doing the exploration.
No, it's not. We're trying to figure out who still plays the game. We're not saying everyone in the squad has to fucking do BGS. We're getting rid of the dead players.
And when we get back to system, go sell it to
assume
forward.
I'm alive.
Yeah. Do I have to drop into the hangar for us to jump?
It'll drop you in anyway.
It'll drop you.
Okay.
Okay, Vlad is blue. I found Killa again. Am I landed? Yes, I am.
I'm going back to open, guys.
Vlad.
And I'll sit out here and look at the pretty stars for a while.
Alright, he's blue. Keep him. Wee Wee P is orange since he's a jackass and left the group without replying. So is Troubled Reaper. I mean, I'm not gonna be a bitch or anything, but I did go through all the trouble to make all, I think, 3 of those mass messages to get replies from people, and the fact that everybody just up and left without saying anything
My bad.
pisses me off, because, well, you were in the party with us when we discussed it. That's different. I mean, everybody else fucking just up and left without saying a damn word. It's really frustrating.
She manually entered in over 300 names.
Oh god, manually?
Yeah.
Oh, you
Yes.
poor fingers.
I had to literally type everyone's name in to add them to the fucking list because they weren't all on my friends list. 317 people.
Cool, what up?
Hi.
What's going on?
Criminal.
Were they noobs? Are you griefing? What a dick.
Could have used you earlier. Bodyguard.
Okay. The people that sent a message saying I play sometimes, you want me to leave those in the squadron?
Yeah, leave those green.
Okay.
If they replied back with actual words and say, hey, I play sometime, it doesn't matter if they say I only play once a month, and keep them. Yeah.
Yeah, they're responsive and they still play some, so I don't want to get rid of those. Love is blue.
They don't have to be a no-lifer for us to want them.
No, just fucking let me know.
I am in Old Gang getting some fuel for my carrier, man.
Oh, gone.
Huh? No, I'm getting fuel. I'm getting fuel up here in this one station where it's like dirt cheap.
Okay, uterus uppercut is blue.
Holla.
But no, to pull it out, you gotta be in. I guess you gotta do this little close play scheme.
Freedom sequence is underway. Lockdown begins in 5 minutes.
But if it's working for them, it's gonna work for me.
Tribe, I'm just gonna get rid of Tribe.
Yeah. Tripe
He's drama.
Freeze drama.
Tripe.
He literally said, the last time I actually was involved with the squadron, it was a whole bunch of drama and bullshit, so I'm not keen on it. You guys can remove me if you want, that's fine. I was like, dude, you literally brought the drama. What the fuck do you want from us?
He actually was the drama queen.
Bye, Felicia.
Woo!
Wait, who said those started?
We are trimming the fat off of our squadron to try to bring together those who stay in it to a more harmonious community. If you have attitude for having been put into a large group,
about the
that's
squad.
a kick. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like, nah, we don't need your bullshit.
Woosa.
But since there's so many fucking orange people that I have to fucking reach out to because they didn't fucking let me know, I'm gonna be like irritated.
Just do it casually. I gave them 14 days, remember?
I'm just literally gonna send them all individually that screenshot and then say, please reply with either you're in or you're out. That's all I want from you. Like, that's seriously it.
Just tell them, I want you to reply to D's.
These nuts.
Oh my god. Are we looking for people? Always. We train noobs. But if you're not a noob, it has to go under vote because we don't know you or anything like that.
I still don't know how I met y'all. How I met Rev.
Who are you again?
I don't know.
Uppercut.
That's uppercut.
How I stumbled across the great.
I'm gonna be honest with you.
Okay, he wants
I
out.
think I like verbally assaulted you because of your name. I mean, like spammed you with voice comms in the baby bubble.
And I probably laughed at it.
Yeah, because I loved your fucking name.
Yeah, uterus uppercut. It is quite funny. Alright, this guy, see, this is simple. Haven't been playing much either. I'm not planning on returning anytime soon. Good luck with your endeavors. I mean, that was a nice way to say, remove me from the squad, you know? It's fine.
Thanks, guy.
Yeah,
you don't need to sit there and fucking be a douche. And, we are on PS4. If you're asking about the squadrons thingy, we're a PS4 squadron. We're a training squadron.
Wow. That was amazing.
Fly left. And
typical response for any survey is about 10%.
Wasn't a survey.
It's not a survey.
It is actually a survey because you're saying, "Are you here?" That is.
Would you like to take a survey?
What is this group? Somebody said, and then they fucking left. It was like, oh, super fucking idiot. This guy started
Oh my god,
singing.
this like private is choppy as fuck.
This guy needs to make up his mind. He said he wanted out, and then he said, baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me no more. So, I don't know if he wants in or not.
At least he didn't say something like kiss me
Scroll up,
Oh,
you'll see what he's responded to.
I don't know. As far as I'm concerned, if you're rude in your response and you're being a dick, I don't want you anyway.
Good thing you're not a council member, because I like rude motherfuckers.
I mean, like, in the response of
I
us
recruit
asking.
people that are assholes. I mean, I do it on purpose, because, you know, assholes...
It's not a survey.
Assholes help protect those
do you still play
who
the
are
game?
beta
Yes or
males.
no?
I prefer to be called the whole ass.
What?
He's not just a hole. What he's
Said
saying.
your mom.
Listen,
I'm not just a
fuck
small
y'all's
muscular
moms.
rectum. I am the whole ass.
Snap on. What the fuck is your name?
Your mom.
Stop it.
Your mom's mom.
Fuck the Beastie Boys and the Dalai Lama. Excuse me. I ate your tuna sandwich.
You
that
are
you couldn't eat earlier.
Oh, well, thank you for not letting it go to waste. I appreciate that.
Greetings, welcome to the channel, whoever joined. Feel free to continue to lurk or chime in and chat.
Where the fuck is the letter U in this damn page?
Your mom.
T-U. It should be right fucking... Oh, it is right there.
Excuse
me. Techno. Thank you for the lurk. War Chief. Fuck, he said something earlier and I didn't mark him down. The
My
fuck
tongue
did he
is a
say?
bit
Alright, I'm back, guys.
warm.
Hello, back.
Back again.
Where the fuck is War Chief? Oh, he said, what is this group? Oh, I haven't played that game in a couple months. But guess what? He didn't say whether or not he was gonna fucking play or not. If you are a new player and you are on PS4, we have no problem taking you in as long as you're not a cheater. We don't take cheaters. That's true. Damn it, why'd it go all the way down to the bottom? I wasn't done with that. I'm literally going through every group message that I sent. Yes, you can, actually. We're doing it quite well. Uterus is here. Right, left. Server error. Where the fuck is the S's?
I haven't smoked.
Alright, I'm gonna make him orange because he replied, but he didn't say anything regarding.
I live in Satan's Taint, Florida, and unfortunately my AC is usually kept around 80, so I keep a fan.
Did I just say I got rid of him?
Oh shit.
No, I didn't. Bear attack is obviously going to be blue.
I didn't even really pick up because the way my headset works, my mic is more than like 1/8 of an inch away from the edge of my mouth. Nobody can hear me.
Sweet.
But I'll just change the English. I ain't trying to hear it. I'll try to hold my etiquette.
Mining is broken. Learn the game the other way and appreciate it. Shaween. Where the fuck is Shaween?
Shaween.
Swing!
Well, Waffle Sled, I can't really speak to you because I am mid-carrier jump.
Motherfucker, I just have that guy's name and I don't even know what else.
Waffles.
Sniper.
There's a kitty.
There he is.
Hey, Waffle.
Apparently he heard me.
Hello.
Sniper Nico.
Waffle, I was sitting there screaming at you. I was like, Waffle, I can't fucking message you because I'm stuck in a carrier animation.
I wasn't sure. I sent a message to the squadron because
yeah, we've got like 5 people on the carrier. They're all locked into the same animation right now.
That kitty's not firing on all cylinders.
You didn't even read
I love my carrier. I think it's so gorgeous.
What colors did you go for, Rev?
The base, I made it olive.
I don't plan on playing it.
And I turned the thrusters orange. Why? Because reasons. And the pad was naturally orange, so those actually match. And I went with the, I don't know what this damn thing's called. Let me select the carrier.
I wanted the red and black because it would match my car, but the black doesn't really show up that well.
I went with the Fortune class body kit.
I can't find the TR.
Wait, there's a body kit?
Oh, there it is.
Yeah.
You can actually change how it looks?
Yes.
Changes the sounds, too.
Yeah, it
Okay,
changes the sounds and the looks.
No way. I gotta head back to the bubble now.
So
Change 3D.
I probably won't be on like next week much because Ghost of Tsushima comes out pretty soon. I haven't made that game for a long time. So.
The reason we sent out this big message was because we wanted to know who still played the game. Even if you still play a little bit or have interest in playing it a little bit still, we're not going to get rid of you. We were looking for the people who have absolutely no interest in the game, don't want to play it anymore, and will not come back and do not have any plans of coming back. Those people we're cleaning out.
The game and have no purposes of coming back. That's who we're trying to get rid of.
That's what we're getting rid of. We're not getting rid of people who actually play.
Because those are the people whose names are there and they are not contributing in any way, shape, or form. Explorers actually do contribute to the squadron.
Yes, they do.
It doesn't matter where you turn your data in at. Our squadron gets credit for it.
Really? Oh, really?
I didn't know that.
Yes. You can actually look it up.
Well, damn it, I've been flying.
If you go to the...
Every month there are
Spox helps
standings.
our BGS.
Yeah.
If you turn it in somewhere else, it helps our squadron standing. It's different.
Oh, okay.
If you turn it into Spox, it does both.
Yes. Open your squadron page. You can actually see it in the right side without touching anything. Just open the page. It'll say, we are rank 41 in training. We are rank 52 in combat. CQC, we are rank 119. Exploration, we are rank 22. Political, we are rank 41. Power play, nobody does it. And we are rank 116 in Xeno defense. Those are what goes up and down regardless. Like the exploration is, we're decently high in the exploration because we have a lot of people that turn in exploration data.
I didn't myself. I thought I was just like some greedy asshole.
No, that's why when you said I'm out exploring, I can't help much. I said, don't worry about it. You just keep doing you.
Because that's what it does help.
Because if it takes you 4 to 5 months to turn your data in, when you turn your data in, you're going to rank the squadron up probably 20 or 30 places just from that one transaction. You turn it in.
Yeah, I was getting paranoid. That was one of the reasons I wanted the carrier, was that way I'd have
a fucking prick.
A point to come back to.
What, babe?
It just fucking launched me when I hit down to go to Starport Services. It skipped Starport Services and went straight to fucking launch. I only hit down once.
It did that to me several times the other day.
Alright guys, I'll be back. I gotta go lay down for a little bit. It's been a long day for me.
Yup, take it easy, man.
Good night.
Alrighty.
I don't know if I told you guys this or not. I think I might have when I first joined the squadron or first met you guys. What I usually do for Elite is like I'll play it for like, I don't know, like a month or two straight, and then I'll get extremely bored of this game and take about a break from it. I still play it. And I always have interest in this game because I love space in general. So
this is a game that's meant this is a game for in between. This is what you play when you beat your game that you've been playing and you don't want to play it no more, but you're waiting on another game to come out.
I had someone describe Warframe the exact same way.
That's what Elite is. There's like a space kill time.
An in-between.
Yeah.
I agree with both statements. It depends on
I'm just like, yeah, actually it's really true because right now this is literally my in-between game. Ghost of Tsushima comes out in like 3 days. The first thing that comes out, I probably won't be on this game for at least a week.
Yeah, and that's okay. As long as you have intentions of playing the game, we will be doing this. Unless you know, bloggers. When Cyberpunk comes out, I'm sure you're going to do a lot of it.
Yeah, so I'm pretty sure Laura will be playing Cyberpunk. I know I will be. Just saying.
Everybody. And then, of course, the PlayStation 5.
And if it sucks, that sucks because we want it to not suck.
It's been like...
I hope.
Oh, I don't think for a minute Project Red will release it.
Praised for high hopes, I guess you could say.
CD Projekt Red isn't known for really releasing swap games. So.
Yeah, they'll...
I know they took out the wall revenue. Which is good. Don't leave it in there. it's gonna take away from it. Still looks pretty good.
I'm still making my way back from that Colonia trip I did because I haven't like really wanted to come back for a while. I'm like halfway back right now. 5,000 meters.
And if exploration's not for you, just find a station that sells sidewinders and sell all your data, buy a sidewinder and self-destruct. Don't rebuy the ship. You'll be back.
Call that suicide winder.
Suicide winder.
Suicide windering back to the bubble, yeah.
I just don't want to blow up my ship because I don't want to have to put time.
Well, that's what I'm saying. You have to find
Somewhere that sells ships. And then
yes. You buy a sidewinder.
You buy a
sidewinder.
And then
also sells
store your engineered ship.
And sell your data. Because your data stays with you. And then blow the sidewinder up.
You know, see now I really want to just like go on certain stations to just not. But I feel like
there should be marked squadron bookmarks on the stations in the black, but the fucking bookmarks have been all janky since the fucking update. So
the closest one to me where I'm going is I did it again. I looked the wrong. Oh wait, no, I forgot. I'm sorry. The closest one to me is Lagoon Sector, and that's where I was heading anyway. That's where I was going to stop in Moringa.
but if they don't have a shipyard where you could buy another ship, you're kind of screwed. If you don't have an engineered ship and it's not a really expensive one, then some people don't mind using it.
No, I have.
Oh,
I have
wait,
it.
are you still here? Before you go, send me a friend request. Same as my Twitch. I'll get you in the squadron. We'll get you in the party. So get you added.
I'm like, sorry. I'm in an engineer.
Oh, yeah, I'm already. Once I was done, I was like, okay, I'm done being nasty. Let me get back into open.
I'm in open also.
Where are you doing cargo runs right now?
We just got done with our cargo runs. Now we're shooting.
If you still have cargo from the cargo run and you were unable to sell it to the carrier, sell it to Forward Orbital. It's a trip. It's going to take you 17 minutes to get there, but you'll still get maximum profit.
I'm honestly just really done with every other week having to go find a new goddamn hotspot to sit at and mine. Especially right now, because the current hotspot's like a good 100, 200 light years outside of the bubble. And you know, hauling a Type 9 on this, or hauling a like mining ship that does like 20 light years, so it's all the nicest to go out there with. But I don't know, I'm also just kind of lazy, so. Aren't they nerfing LTD?
Hopefully.
Yeah. Like LTD's way OP right now.
Yeah.
I mean,
I don't understand how.
How they're OP or how they're nerfing?
How they're OP.
Bruh. People can get elite in like 2 to 3 days of mining. It took me 3 years. How is it not Why mining?
Okay, look. Let the next guy explain it.
The only way that I can really explain it is I came back to this game after like almost a year of not playing it. I figured out LTD was big, and I blew up my Type 9, didn't have enough to rebuy it, so I was back in a Sidewinder. I jumped from a Sidewinder to an Anaconda in like a day. Just for mining LTD. Which is overpowered.
I thought LTDs were about the same as Void Open now.
No, they're $1 million
Void
at right stations.
Are no longer like amazing. They sell them like around 1.4, 1.6 mil per ton, even though the demands are filled.
This is why your long-ranged weapon being a PA is stupid.
Me?
No. Anyone watching the stream.
But it still takes just as long to mine LTDs. So.
No.
No, LTD's way faster, and also, like I literally can just hop into a triple
You can mine for a
overload
couple
hotspot.
hours and earn like.
This is why I'm switching this PA.
I never mind LTDs. I always
LTD is just overpowered right now.
Now I'm just mining Trit to refuel my carrier all the time.
I don't even want to know how much money I think I have. Yeah, like I literally jumped from elite in like 3 days of the year, and like you said, well, elite was 15, so I don't personally think I deserve my trade elite rank, honestly.
Well, at least you recognize that.
Yeah.
Nobody even notices that they don't even deserve that shit.
Well, I mean, I think it's because
not that they don't notice. It's the fact that one, they don't care, and two, they're like, oh, this is an easy game. I'm just gonna go play No Man's Sky.
Yeah.
Oh God,
there is no reward.
There's no difficulty in this game right now, and that's a problem.
Right now, like, you don't even have to fucking grind to unlock a fleet carrier.
Yeah, that was kind of insulting. I had to grind and unlock a Corvette. You know?
Yeah, you gotta fucking grind to unlock a vet and a fucking cutter. Why do you have access to in-game content when you first start the game? Just go mine for a week and get a fucking in-game content. What the fuck is that?
The only reason that I even know that I don't like deserve elite rank or an anaconda is because I was playing this game 2-3 years ago, and like at that point I think I got as high as I think I got a Python, and that took me like I think a month just to go from Sidewinder to Python.
It took me 3 weeks to get a Diamondback Explorer.
It's hard. Like I remember when I first got my Diamondback Explorer, it didn't take me that long.
Do we leave instance or do we wait for another one?
Just wait for another one. That'll land.
And watch the speakers.
But yeah, I know when I got my first Diamondback, I was super excited thinking I could go exploring, and it had like I don't know, like I think that the stock Diamondback has like 10 light years or something.
Real quick, is anyone else gonna join us at the combat area, or are you guys just gonna do other stuff?
I'm out in the black.
I don't think I'm strong enough to like.
It's in PC. It's not.
That doesn't mean it's easy. We had someone die twice trying to do these yesterday.
I'm not
around the edges. You should be alright.
I also don't really have anything.
Just skirt around the edges. Okay.
Who else is it? Sladen or
yes. We're not doing intense.
Conflict zone. It's an instance.
It's a situational instance. To make sure.
What you do is you come to this little compost area and outpost area, whatever, and it is by the main star. It's not by any of the stations. And you park the carrier right next to it. Please turn on your wing beacons after joining the wing. What you do is you come to this area and wait, and there will be pirates that come and try to steal the cargo from this installation. Well, the installation is ran by the leader of the system, which is us. So when people come in here and they lose this instance, it negatively affects our influence because
they can either lose the instance or just fight for the other side.
Yeah, either way.
You gotta fight.
So what we do is what we do is we come in here, we wait for the pirates to spawn, and then you have to pick a side.
Some people think they're a little bit smarter than I am, bigger and stronger too. I'm listening to you, babe. Go ahead.
And after you pick a side, then you help fight off the pirates.
But I want to be in your friend.
I want to be an airborne ranger. Live the life of sex and danger. Sex and danger. Airborne ranger.
Come on, fucking kidding me. I hate this, dude. Like, I go on EDDB to, like, try to find a station close to me, and there are just none anywhere near me. And, well, not that. It's like EDDB. It doesn't even know what system I'm in.
How would EDDB know what system you're in? Let's be honest about this.
I'm stuck.
Well, like, I'm searching, like, the system that I'm in, but it's just not.
Can you
You're spelling it wrong, then.
May not have the data. I've been in
probably...
systems way out where an EDB didn't seem to know where the fuck I was, because I type in like the first majority of the system and the last like 1 or 2 characters of the address it didn't have.
I wonder if I'm in an undiscovered...
I need to get unstuck, please. Oh, I got it.
It's magic, you know.
I got it.
Oh,
I was stuck in the burning container of
you know. Never believe it ain't so.
I'm back.
Hello back, I'm Laura.
Okay, these...
Oh.
That killed me. Okay, well at least this is...
So, I have to ask you guys, does anyone have any ships that they want to engineer?
I mean, I want to get my Anaconda done engineering,
my
for exploration.
I think my butt's too big.
Do you have engineers unlocked that you would need to...
Yeah, I've got all the engineers I need unlocked. It's just a situation of actually grinding for them.
Oh, I was going to say, because, I mean, if you want to load a fleet onto the carrier, I can bounce it around from system to system to system.
Yeah, I would appreciate that. I have to grind, like, the materials I need, for, like...
All that I ask is that you pay for the fuel. It's okay. No big deal.
I don't know if I can.
Fuck, the hostile forces are in
Well, if
range
you go
and I'm
with me,
stuck.
I have some ships that need to be done too, so I'll be paying for the fuel on that trip. But start to say my carrier is for lease to anyone.
I wonder if the fuel. Sorry, I need to go extra, but I'm really trying to figure this out. I wonder if they've set up that like line of fleet carriers they were planning on doing from look up to Colombia and back. I wonder if they did that already or not. Because if they did, then I want to figure out what stations those are so I can stop by every now and then.
I don't think that was the fuel rats that were going to do that, but yeah, I'm pretty sure that was the old owner of the Gnosis, known as Canon Research and Development. The Canon player group was going to set up those fleet carriers.
Oh, I guess that the fuel rat or some fuel rat took credit for it.
I'm pretty sure there are some fuel rats in Canon, man. Fuel rats have their own squadron, but the vast majority of them, they're just volunteers from other squadrons. I never joined their squadron, and I was
dirty rat.
The
They are
closest...
dirty rats. They're pieces of shit. We'll never use their services again.
The closest system to me that even has a port is 3,000.
Fucker.
Well, if you're out in the black, are you in our squadron?
Yeah.
Turn your squadron bookmarks on. There are black stations out there marked.
I think the closest one to me is Lagoon.
That's what a black station is. It's a station in the black.
I know.
Enemy reinforcements incoming!
Lagoon sectors will get 100 jumps out if I don't use Neutron Highway. Oh, did they really remove my bookmark on the Lagoon sector? What the
Their
I had
fucking bookmarks are fucked. I don't even like.
Because like I had a book.
It's never a chat party if Rev doesn't see me.
What are you talking about, man? I don't always see you.
Well, but I try to encourage it as much as I can.
Let's see, how many jumps is this? 4,000 light years, that's the closest. Where's the more station?
Back in black.
Back in black! Cause I'm back in black!
My voice cut out on me.
Without using the Neutron Highway, and I don't really feel like
Totally switching this, guys. Totally switching.
I would ask if you could like bring your fleet carrier up to me, but that would probably take a while from where you are.
How How far out are you?
10K from the bubble.
I mean, what would be the purpose of the trip? Just to pick you up and bring you back?
Yeah, it's obviously it wouldn't be worth it. I'd rather.
He wants an Uber. He wants a 20.
It would take longer for me to do it.
It would take longer for him to do it than it would for you to do it. Just buckyball him. You know what buckyball is? Fuel scoop. Get out of this Fuel Stars Corona. Jump. Do not waver.
I think I'm heading to one of your guys' stations.
He's going the distance.
Those aren't our stations. They're just our.
You know what I mean? Like the ones you have. You know what I mean? No, you probably don't. I don't know.
The squadron reports. I get you.
Maybe it's the big sun. Or star. No, it's not the sun. That always messes with me. Like, it always messes with me when you like warp somewhere and like you've been warping into like normal average size stars and you got this big ass one that's right in your face.
In my face. In my face.
Uppercut.
I didn't do it.
You sick bastard.
Damn Skippy. Sorry, I'm actually zip tying wires while I'm talking.
I bet you're zip tying something.
No, I'm trying to fix the wiring behind my entertainment while I'm waiting for my carrier to jump in the system.
Did we win, or is it like needs to be? Did we win?
Are we wieners? Are we wieners?
That's really annoying. Whatever. Oh, I just don't. I love getting out to the spot that I'm traveling to, like even in real life. It's always coming back like this. In real life and in game, coming back is what is like my least favorite part of everything. I probably won't go.
He said as he whispered into her.
All you gotta do is buckyball, man. Just buckyball for an hour a day. You'll get there eventually.
I think I only need an hour to get back to the bubble, in all honesty. That's a fight using the neutron highway. We have to hire some neutron stars from this thing up. Make my way back to the second experiment.
Neutron stars get to more way faster. Not doing the neutron highway. It's not gonna get there fast.
Not using the neutron highway.
I'm using the neutron highway for that. Back for fun. I'm like half the way back.
Did you take the neutron highway? Okay, are you on the neutron highway? Because
I'm just using the neutron plotter on my computer.
well, yeah, but did you go down 1,000 light years before going back? Because if you're on the normal traveled plane, you're not going to find very many neutrons.
I learned that the hard way.
If you go down about 1,000 light years from the actual regular plane of space, then you'll find a field. It's the neutron highways down there.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, it's space. I mean, yeah.
What's the middle number on the graph?
I'm
on
sorry,
your galaxy?
I'm sorry, I'm kind of out of it right now. What do you mean by middle number?
Go to the
On
galaxy.
the graph on your galaxy map, there are 3 numbers. They read like latitude, longitude, and z-atude, which is actually known as attitude. You got latitude, longitude, and attitude. The middle number is your attitude.
144.
You are not on the neutron highway. That number needs to be plus 1100 or minus 1100.
Get your ass plotted either 1,000 above you or 1,000 below you.
If you want to use the neutron.
If you want to use neutrons, you will get back
1100?
so much faster.
Yes, you want it at a negative 1100 or positive 1100 for that middle number.
To be able to find all the neutrons. And you might, if you go down 1,000, you might actually find neutrons that we just can't find them all. I got about 20 something of them, yeah. Down there. There's a lot of them.
What I've been doing is whenever I do long trips, I use a neutron route plotter on my computer.
Yeah.
And it basically just, I put in what my jump range is, and it literally just gives me closest neutron star to me, then closest neutron star I can
Yeah,
jump
but you've
to.
got to open your galaxy map every 3 jumps to use that.
Yeah, you're doing this noob status, bro.
Yeah.
You're doing this the
Working
noob status
way
way.
too hard for it.
Yeah, you're working way too hard. We do have squadron bookmarks.
Yeah, so we have squadron bookmarks, but those are only going to Colonia.
I've got.
Oh,
hold on.
He
just knowing where it is, yeah. Just situate yourself 1100 up or 1100 down, and you will find them. You can't miss them. They're there.
More.
Well, don't I still have to basically go into my galaxy map and go out and find a new one?
You can just plot a route.
No, plot a route. Go. You can plot if you're not on economical.
Let me walk you through this.
Yeah, just yeah.
Hold on. I just want to say this really quick. I got my middle number down to 1112. Is that roughly where I want to be?
Yeah,
there's
just
like
plot,
no
plot
stars.
to a star in that
plot
area.
to there, in that area.
Plot to just
if there's no stars there, it's because of your filters.
Yeah.
Well, I have my filters. Yeah, I have my filters on scoopable stars and then on sequence stars.
Okay, so that's fine.
Oh, fuck! Oh, sorry. I just accidentally went out of my galaxy map and now I gotta scroll down again.
What are you doing? Why are you stuck on me?
How far out are you? Are you toward the outer edge of the galactic ring?
No, I'm like... I was heading towards the core and now I'm on my way back. I'm about 10,000 light years outside of the bubble right now.
Toward the core?
Well, like, yeah, I'm heading back to the bubble from Sadre.
Okay, I see you.
Let me go. This place is a trap.
Wait, I'm gonna go down even more.
I'm down at 1119, and there are tons of stars directly below you.
1119.
Tiger's out.
Good night, Tiger.
Yeah. Goodbye. I see all the stars below me, but none of them are neutrons for me. Which is annoying.
Give me a second.
Like I have it set to non-sequence stars, but none of them are neutrons.
Oh wow. So I guess
my butt is too big.
If you're in the spot where your fleet carrier's about to jump into it, blue screens you.
Can you move your ass from behind me? I'm stuck. My butt is too big. I can't fit through there.
I've got one right here, and it's directly below you.
Like literally right under me?
Yeah, literally.
Sladen can fit through there.
What's the system name?
Sladen can.
SKAUDUAE.
SKAUD. Okay, SKAUD.
Oh shit! Never
UAE.
mind. Hostiles.
Correct.
Okay, what's next?
Space WS-U.
WS-U. Okay.
Space D2-7.
Under attack.
Got it.
I'm glad because it kicked me out of the galaxy map when I got shot.
Single neutron star down there. And then do I literally just set my route on neutron stars and then...
Neutrons and fuel scoopables.
Include them in the search, and once you include them in the search, you go to your destination that you want, and you scroll down to the same plane you're on. You fly.
Yes.
For 1200 under where you're going. Then when you get there, you plot straight into it.
Alright. Yeah, because I'm not on economical routes because that would be more of a plot feature, so I'm on fastest. Alright,
Good
now I
luck with
gotta
your
finish.
economical growth. You're gonna have a lot of fun with it.
You're torturing yourself here.
Well, I don't have it on economical, I have it
Oh,
on
okay,
fast.
good.
You just
Like,
said
come on.
you had it on economical.
No, I said the opposite of that.
Oh, well, I'm gonna rewind the stream and watch it. I'm pretty sure you said you were on economical.
It sounded like you said you were, but then you said you were on fastest, so maybe it just, that's how it sounded. But just put it on fastest route, put it on KGB foam, and put it on non-sequence SARS. And go
20
down.
jumps. Gosh, I forgot, like, how nice it is.
Just don't forget to blow your horn every system so you still get exploration data.
Alright. Oof. I'm at my dad's house, and I haven't had a room here for a really long time because my sister was like living here and she recently moved out, so I took over her room and I'm kind of happy about that.
Nice to have your own room.
It really is, instead of having to sleep on the couch in the living room.
Unless you're married, then it's weird.
Yeah. But luckily for me, I'm not married because I'm only 15 now, so.
Well, I'm saying, like, I met this old lady, and she was like, she let me stay with her for like 2 weeks.
Go back and protect the system.
In her tour of the house, she was like, this was my husband's bedroom. This was my husband's bedroom. It's her husband's bedroom. And I was like, your husband's bedroom? And she was like, yeah, we slept in his bedroom. I was like, what the fuck?
I mean,
people don't fuck anymore, so I mean.
And also, he might have been just really bad at snoring, like really bad snoring.
Man, I love Fox's snoring. It puts me to sleep.
Oh,
I have this.
Yes, I'm finally got my paint job to 1%.
Don't accidentally repair it like I did.
Hell no.
I was at a 0 and I accidentally restored it.
Wait, it goes to 0?
Yes.
No shit.
Yes.
Blind fools. I have not achieved it. I thought 1% was it. 0% would be no paint.
Yeah.
Why would you guys like not want paint job on?
Because it looks all scraped up and scrabbly and it's wonderful.
I got the neon paint job too, so it's all
Target destroyed.
It's all new. It's shiny and clean and ew. Yeah.
It's got that new ship smell.
The decay of a paint job shows how long you've kept that ship without a rebuy.
That is just stop buying my paint job.
Well, I mean, if you like it nice and pretty and clean, then keep it, keep it that way. But
so fresh and so clean.
I personally don't really care what my ship looks like, because I don't really see the outside of it ever. I only see the inside.
do you not take pictures?
I do every now and again, but like the only ship that I really ever wanted to customize.
See whatever Winfrey. You have been vanquished, you piece of shit. How could you ever call yourself a man, you puny little worthless fuck?
You know, I think what I'll probably do. Ooh, this is a really cool system. We've got a star on the other end. Love this.
I like it.
My name's on there. What was it?
You're doing well, team. Keep
Can
it
I
up.
tell you how I explore?
Yeah, sure.
You might like mine. You will. I explore in Type 10. So my jump range is about 40 miles. Not very much. When I jump to a system, if you blow the horn and you open the system map and there's already planets and everything there, then that means that it has already been discovered. So I ignore them. I literally only find things, like if I find a system nobody has discovered yet, I'll put my name on that system. But the rest of them I just skip. Because, I'll blow my horn, but there's really no point in me sitting there using all my time up on something nobody's already doing.
Well, yeah, no, the system I just went through was like never discovered.
Yeah,
so,
those are the ones I go with.
There was only
You do. But when you're trying to get somewhere fast, this is what I'm saying, like when I'm trying to get somewhere. That's what I do. So I still get some exploration data. I still blow the horn in every system. But I get exploration data that way. And, you know, I still get somewhere. If I come across a system that has already been discovered, but it has a water world or ammonia world or anything like that already in there, but no one's mapped it, I will go map those.
Yeah, the one that I passed through, that I just kind of passed through quick because it was just, it was a system that had 3 stars in it, like a couple, 2 ground works and 1 light work, and there were the only 3 things that I basically got in the first area of the system, so I just didn't worry about it, I just continued on. But didn't have a name on it, so I assumed I was supposed to get through it. I like having high jump range. I could do 1,000 light years and like 20 jumps.
I don't have a bounty. Why am I being shot by it?
Hey, why not, right? This is how it is. Nothing wrong.
Yeah. Cop is shooting at me for no reason. Not one of them. Just check.
Probably at least over 200, but it's probably nothing compared to you guys.
What?
Oh, I was just thinking how many hours I put into this game.
It says
probably...
Codex.
Oh, we're in the Codex. There we go. I have played 3 weeks, 2 days, 8 hours. Probably isn't as much as you guys have played because you played the game more than me.
You did it! You saved the installation! Great job, everyone!
It's more than I think I could ever done with any game.
That is it took the record to set it down.
Yeah, I could never do something. I think the most time I've finished a game is Master Hunter World. I don't take 1,000 hours into that.
Well, I mean, he is.
Yeah, makes sense.
Okay, so since we just did all that, are you still shooting?
Yeah, it's starting to die out here.
Oh.
I got fucking cops shooting at me when I'm not wanted.
Yeah, I saw everyone was purple.
Okay, I don't know if you guys would be able to know how to help with this, but I've been trying to get a friend into this game for like a little bit now. He bought the game at the same time I did, but he doesn't really play it much. I kind of want him to get into the game, but I don't really know how to like make him want to play it. Well, not like make him, that sounds kind of like, you know what I mean? Like I kind of want to.
We don't know how to get him into it.
Yeah, because like he's played the game and he's done stuff, but he, I think the furthest he got was like battling stuff. Because he couldn't figure out how, like I was also new to it, so he couldn't figure out how to run boom delivers, boom exciting systems, and all that. And it was confusing how I did.
Target destroyed.
It took me a couple years.
Well, to be completely honest, if there is anything you can think of, one of the questions that he has that you don't know how to answer, let me know. I put tutorials on my YouTube channel.
Frameshift drive
Just live tutorial requests.
I do live tutorial requests on I'm a visual learner. You can sit here and talk to me until you're blue in the face and tell me how to do something, and I'm just gonna look at you like you're a fucking idiot. If you show me how to do it, I'm good.
I'm much the same. That's why, like, whenever I'm talking to people online...
Alright, Laura, it's about time to go to the gym.
Time to go to the gym? I'm gonna kill this guy who's shooting me.
That's why, like, whenever I'm...
No, he's wanted.
Okay. That's it, because I had no bounties.
He just showed up and started fucking shooting me.
Dude, this is chaos.
Slade,
don't
die, bro.
Sladen, get out if you need to.
Are you and Rev hopping off then? No?
He and I go to the gym every night. Because he has to do strength training on it.
She likes to babysit, so I don't need anyone.
Oh, shut up. I need to exercise so I can babysit. I'm trying to save my own life.
Maintain an appropriate speed during approach.
Get rid of your what?
No, Cargo Scoop, are you out of your mind?
What even is a fatty liver?
It's exactly what it sounds like.
Your liver has a lot of fat on the outside of it. I developed a disorder during my last pregnancy, and one of the parts of the disorder was fatty liver. What really was happening was pretty much my daughter was killing my liver, and it could have spread to her, and it could have caused her stillbirth, so they induced us early to prevent any danger. But I still have my fatty liver, so I need to get rid of it. So I have to get rid of the fat that's on my liver, meaning I need to burn fat. That's pretty much it. I'm not a, an obese person. I'm not like super heavy, but I do have some weight in some places after having 6 kids that I want to get rid of anyway. So
got a little junk in the trunk.
But yeah, I just want to get healthier. And since he's going to be doing the gym anyway, I figured I would do it with him. 1, to help support him, and 2, to try and get healthier myself.
And 3, to keep an eye on him, make sure no ladies.
Shut up. That one's an unspoken rule.
When he starts singing when he's working out, the girls are like, ooh.
I know, right? Yeah, he's mine. I'm not gonna
penis.
Okay.
My penis.
Okay, look. It just started a new instance and I'm out of ammo, so...
Go to the carrier and rearm.
Yeah, I can't do another one. I have 1 fucking gun left.
1 fucking gun? You have a fucking gun?
Yeah, 1 fucking gun. Yes, I have a fucking gun.
What the... What? This game is being stupid.
I see you are also a man of high stature.
Oh, fuck off. I'm sorry. I'm getting... this game is pissing me off right now.
Are you okay?
No.
What are you doing?
Well, I'm trying to jump to another system, and I know I'm locked onto a system because it's 54 light years out, and I just can't jump. I have fuel. FSD is fine.
What's your jump range?
60 light years.
Okay.
Well, it's just you're lagging. I have no idea what you're saying.
Yeah, you're cutting out. I can't hear you. If it exceeds your jump mass, yeah.
No, I'm good because my jump range is 60 light years. Yeah.
Yeah, he's exploring.
No, it just. Well, no, I'm not in the god. It's just being stupid. Like I'm locked onto. It's all good, man. I'm trying to help. I'm locked onto a system. Like I'm flying around. I try to jump to it, and it just pulls me out at damn Super Cruise. Or it said tap twice for safe. Now it's letting me jump. I said tap twice for safe exit, and it was being really dumb. It just wouldn't let me jump.
Oh, go to your
Even though
left
it's a lot.
panel, find your plotted course. It'll have the little plot course molecule next to it. Unlock the destination and relock the destination. That's all you have to do.
Is that literally a glitch in the game? I like looking around in my ships. I like looking around in my ships. I don't know if I'd want to get rid of that. But
We've changed a lot of things, but we kept our head look. Like our landing gear is just down, no circle. We don't boost into the back of the station anymore. L1 and R1 are our reset pips to replace, the down button. Head look is both R3 and L3 at the same time.
Oh shit,
Because our thrust right is click down and hold R3 and it'll thrust us right. And our thrust left is the left one. So we don't have to have an alternative flight control.
I have basically... I have all of
I don't
the
know,
same...
he might have been the one that was lagging.
I have all the same...
I don't know.
I have all the same, all the same controls for the game except for set speed minus, set speed is 75%, which is triangle and left on D-pad.
We have those in our D-pad. We have, top and left is something, bottom and right is something, top and right is something, yeah, we just...
This game, I wish that I could get a flight stick for the game, honestly. I think that'd make it a little less confusing than using the controller. But, I feel bad for people who play this game on mouse and keyboard. Because that...
Yeah, I got him!
I also... I don't know, I think I've mentioned this. When I get a PC and inevitably get this game, I'm gonna dread having to grind again. It's gonna suck. Well, it's once you get your first million in the game, that's hard to grind to. You get your first, $1 million in this game is a lot of money if you think about it.
It's easy. Just do
Well,
career
I mean,
missions.
when you're first starting though.
Grab my fucking ship.
Grab your what?
It won't let me land.
Yeah, I'm waiting on you.
Okay.
Wow, there's oh, that's so weird.
Yeah, I always land before I log off in case someone pops in the instance and starts shooting me and I don't know about it, and I just, close the app, just completely shut my PS4 off, and then somebody calls me a fucking clogger. I'm landing first.
I do it for immersion. Makes me feel like I'm actually in the game when I wake up on the station or on a planet.
It is more realistic. It's alright, I'm docked for the night, we're gonna have a nice nap here.
Or in my case,
just randomly somewhere out in space.
in my case, it's alright. I'm docked for the day. Time to go to bed now because I don't sleep in the day. I'm fucking nocturnal.
Okay, so it's 12:32. Thank you guys for tuning in. We're gonna go to the gym. Usually we're already at the gym. I didn't realize what time it was, so I will see you guys later. Thank you for joining my stream tonight, and feel free to follow the channel. And let's just go grab... let's grab Penguin. Penguin's
Same.
cool, dude.
Ending the stream. Take it easy. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, thumbs up, thumbs down.